got recruited by Ace the Bard to pull you guys in to go on a mission to retrieve pieces of this fallen star. You were told that the first piece is at a temple and that you can hop on a ship and go to retrieve it there. As you're on the ship, Ace walks up and says, "Well, I'm glad," and he looks over and sees someone he's not seen before as he turns to the tabaxi. Go ahead, Faith, describe your character a little bit to us.
Her name is Delark. She's a tortoiseshell, green eyes. She's from the tribe of Rushing Water and apprenticed under Stone Teller to be the next healer and leader. And she was sent out on a quest from her ancestors that came to her in a dream, basically. Yeah. But she's like 6'6", skinny cat. Yeah. She plays the viol.
He looks at the viol. "Well, I see you're at least a fellow music lover, but I don't remember inviting you on this ship."
Oh, I'm not with them at first. I'm just a traveler from going far and wide to find what I was.
Oh, I see.
Sounds to me like a stowaway.
I think you might have been on the wrong ship. But you're here.
I have no direction to go to.
Well, we're trusting fate anyway.
When you have no direction, there's no wrong answer.
That's definitely the life of a stowaway.
And he looks at him and goes, "Well, we're trusting fate to
Well,
protect us anyway. So welcome aboard. You can definitely hop in the temple if you want with us. They're going to go inside a area to retrieve a piece of the very infamous fallen star." With that saying, our patron, the wizard, has decided to grace us with some documents. And so he pulls out
pick your favorite.
He pulls out some documents and he's like, "What?
I want the baby blue.
All right, take what you want.
Okay.
And I will get one for you, Faith. What color would you like? There's these 4 colors.
I like the baby blue.
Okay. Ooh, thank you.
Will be the blues babies.
And sure. He'll look at it and say, "Okay, well, this is basically a recap of what information we know. Someone already tried once, as we said, and we lost them 6 months ago. Or longer, but we're going to go to the place they went, and I have faith that you guys will get farther than they did. So is everyone still good going? Anyone worried, backed out?"
No retreat, no surrender.
There's good old Gorm.
I'm excited to see where this goes.
I'm just excited for adventure.
All right. Well, let us all at least be friendly to one another. Why doesn't everyone introduce themselves to our newest party member? And he'll turn to Gorm and say, "Why don't you go first, big guy?"
I am Gorm, last of Clan Helm Smasher.
Give a brief
Pleased to
description
meet
of yourself,
you.
So I'm 6'2". I've got olive green skin. I'm bald with a big bushy beard. I carry a great axe and some javelins on my back, and I've got a boomerang on my hip. I also have a quarterstaff, but that's not on my person.
Yeah.
It's invisible, right?
Invisible quarterstaff.
Yes, the great invisible quarterstaff.
And we'll go from the biggest to the smallest. No point to the gnome.
Hi, I'm Boudica, Clan Wildstride. I'm just a little happy forest gnome, and I have dark hair, dark skin, dress like a little forest gnome in like greens and browns because I'm just like doinking around. But yeah, I'm just here for adventure. It's nice to meet you.
Perfect. And then we have tall, dark, and spooky over here.
I remove my mask and reveal my tiefling features. Despite my appearances, I lick my teeth looking at all of you. I am actually a family man. I've lost my wife and I've lost my child.
Oh.
And the only way that I might have a chance of getting them back is by going on this quest.
I don't know if wishes can bring back the dead, so depending on how like lost they are.
I interrupt and I say they're not actually known if they're dead or not. But it would be nice to know where my life went. And I slowly I put the mask back as I start to talk about the sensitive subject of my missing family.
As he's talking, Ace is pulling out the contract and rereading it. Okay, no, we never promised family members reunited them, so that's on you. Just double checking. I didn't make that promise. I wish you the best of luck, Kuro. Best of luck.
A wish is a wish.
And then we will
And no take backsies.
then turn to the half elf next to him and say, and Mrs. Quiet over here.
Hi, I'm Selena. I have blonde hair and like a braid on over my shoulder, and I'm wearing like a black pants, top and a hood on.
You hear one of the soldiers say, "She's the weak one." Shut up, you guys. Shut up. Well, let's be nice to everybody. All right. Well, everyone knows everyone. Well, since you guys now have 5, I have some good news for myself. I'm probably not going to go in with you because we don't want up too big of a party and cause issues. So I'm going to wait on the boat for you guys to come back.
Too much healing makes
What was
everything
the
sweet.
party size last time where they did not make it? Yeah.
Clearly strength in numbers wasn't their strong suit.
That is he looked at his contract. Unknown. I'm not sure how many people they sent. They were their own professional party. They didn't come back. So
Like it was contract.
yeah, it was a subcontractor, but subcontractor. Not my issue. But they pull up to a temple that inside of a mountainous area that looks very old and doesn't look like there's been anyone there for you can see for a long time. And we're going to begin with you all descending down into the dungeon or into the temple.
Okay.
Move.
Ancient ruins, missing party members. Yeah, I'm not really sensing the pattern here.
All right, let me get the map out.
I need a bigger gaming table.
Right.
We still have a poker table at the house?
Maybe.
A poker table. Seats 8. I
Well,
lost plenty of money on it.
yeah. Well, Faith and I talk loud, so we can move the mic a little bit.
Not too bad for the owl bear.
Yes.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Hold that real quick while I get this off my. The other side, the spooky side. Yeah. All right. Now
What do you
you
need to
move.
do, Zach?
She moved the mic real quick. Sorry for anyone that's gonna hear that later. It's gonna be really loud in your ear. Let's use the mic. Just a little.
Well, she talks the quietest, so it should probably be closest to her. I mean, you can move the
Oh.
mic without the dice thing, so.
Oh, that's true. I might undo the cord just a little bit. Once again, sorry if this is really loud in someone's ear. La. All right.
R.I.P. editor.
R.I.P. me.
Yeah, it's a gnome handcuff.
Nice.
So you like a cool 3D terrain even? All right. As you guys Chapter. I want to grab those and let Faith pick out one.
You're welcome. Oh, that's your.
It's just right here.
Is it this one?
Yeah, I think that's where all the little minis are.
It's really funny. Sometimes I go to bed and I'll
Go
close
ahead.
my door and I'll be laying down for a bit. And then like a few minutes later, I'll just feel like a meow. It's like, oh, you're in here.
Molly is in your.
Yeah. She likes to curl up in that blanket in my closet.
Oh, that's funny.
It's like a little bed. for
My
her.
door fell down.
Claimed it.
Oh no.
Subcontractor of a subcontractor.
I didn't build that. That was ours. All right.
They're falling apart before. Who runs into a collapsing ruin? Like, normally the ruins collapse to like make a daring escape, but you run into the collapsing ruin.
To make a daring entrance.
So first comes down the gnome, Boudica.
Woo!
She's so.
Okay, where's the entrance?
Right here.
Okay.
Followed by
Huh.
Tiefling.
Tiefling.
I'm gonna be following the gnome.
Yeah, you're also in this general area.
I didn't know you had a printer.
I got one not too long ago.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
So you all will be getting your own minis printed however you want.
Nice.
Then Selena comes down.
And the barbarian.
Or no, you're too late.
Yeah, I was too late. I figured I would be.
But if it's gray, it's been 3D printed.
That's pretty legit.
No, I'm gonna
That's
stick
awesome.
with this one.
Gunslinger.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna find a better one, but that'll be the stand-in for now.
Okay.
There should be a,
There's a dwarf.
yeah, I know there's a guy with a big hammer in there.
Yeah.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Diggy diggy hole, hole, diggy diggy hole.
Okay, you enter a mostly ruined chamber. You actually, everyone go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Ooh,
Okay.
13
Still
plus.
on your perception. Oh. No, go to the next one. Next page. No, the other way.
I
Perception.
that was.
You're fine. Just click. Oh,
Oh, that was a one.
So
because
natural
I didn't
one?
see it. Yeah, natural one. So 4. That's you gave me.
Sorry,
gorgeous.
I got a 16.
16. All right.
thought I saw new dice. I was like, oh,
No, this one gave me
That
bad
is a
luck. We're not gonna roll it again.
I'm sorry, Kylie.
Perception.
Yep.
16 plus. Do I have a?
Get plus 3.
So
16
was
plus
it
3.
16?
I think
Yeah, it was
So
16.
she got a 19.
19.
Okay. Everybody but Boudica kind of notices these crates that look like they're a lot newer than the rest of the temple. It seems like they are a very recent addition.
Okay. I want to check out one of the crates, see if it's opened.
It is open.
All right.
As you walk over, you actually see it's marked with a red capital M, capital B.
Okay.
Melbourne.
And as you've read
Mel
the
Brooks, watch out.
as you've read the letter before, you realize this is probably the mark of the old adventurer group,
Yeah.
the Magnus. But if you find it, you find roll me a 1d4.
A 1d4.
Everybody, or
Not just him. He's the only one investigating.
1.
I didn't even see him.
You find one torch.
Sweet.
And that's all that's in there. That's all that's
how
in
many
there.
crates do we see?
I've got a torch.
There was 4 crates, but really between all the crates, they found one torch. These are old. These are their old supplies. This was their base camp.
I want to roll for perception on the base camp itself.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Tracks to see maybe if it's something that's some kind of struggle or what happened. What happened to the, why would they just abandon the camp?
Okay, roll survival actually. It'd be survival if you're looking for tracks.
I'm just trying to get a gist of what happened. Because the same thing happened to my family. The house was burned. There were no tracks anywhere. We have 9 and
Next page.
10.
It doesn't, you don't see any dangerous tracks. You see tracks that lead to right over here, this tunnel, and it looks like there's a small hole that's been kind of propped up there that you can crawl underneath the rubble.
A small hole.
Well, a
you
medium-sized
say?
creature can get through. A small creature could probably walk under it,
Mhm.
but there's nothing in there indicating any kind of danger, no. What do you guys wish to do?
I look at the gnome, I say, my my daughter was only a little bit taller than you, and she's burrowing in mounds and making her own forts was kind of her thing. This kind of reminds me of one of her forts that she built when she always had to go and hide away from the monsters. You'd be up for doing a little scavenging?
I mean, you do realize I'm like 60 years old, right? Like you can't manipulate me like that. Like I'm not dumb.
Manipulate you? I would do no such thing.
Come up to the hole and like, Gorm could fit.
Gorm could fit. It'd be a tight crawl and you have to go by himself, but he could fit. It looks like you go ahead and actually
What's it propped up with?
it is propped up. Some dusty wood beams.
Dusty wood beams. I wouldn't. I kind of look at it like my daughter was 7 when she disappeared. She could build better tunnels than that. I wouldn't go in there.
Well, if I can walk under, I'll just walk under and stick my head in and see. So I will walk over and stick my head.
Just like my daughter, she just lives to spite me.
As you walk in there, Boudica, it looks like it's a tunnel, and it looks like people have recently passed through. It looks like this was their main way they were getting into the actual temple behind these ruins.
Can I investigate to see if it looks like there's a reason as to why it collapsed, or does it look like they went through that tiny little hole like I did?
Looks like they went through that tiny hole. Looks like they basically
Okay.
dug out that area to get it farther into the temple. Looks like this had collapsed a long time
They
ago.
made their own door.
Yeah, well, I guess I will like stick my head back under and be like, okay, well, it looks like, this is the path that they used. So are there any other entrances or exits or anything besides the one we came in on?
Do a perception check.
At least give her
Well,
the,
20, nat 20 plus 3, 23.
at least give her the torch.
You don't see any other entrances, no. Looks like the only way in and out is through this path you came down, and the only way forward is that hole.
Do I notice any?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
You don't see any other entrances. You see the only way in and out of this whole place is the rope going up and down, and the only way forward is that hole.
Are there any markings or hieroglyphics on the walls or anything like that in the room that we're
Boomer,
currently
toss me
in?
up to the rope.
All right.
And the room
Do you
you're
want a
in,
torch?
well, I mean, it's the rope you climb down to get into the.
Oh, okay, okay, no, then, guys, the only way is through this little hole, so Gorm, suck in, brother.
Gorm will go through.
All right, so who's going? What order, or what are we doing?
I can go first, unless anybody else wants to go first. I have
I'll
the
stick
most.
to the back.
I have the most HP. I don't mind going first.
All right, so what's the order? So Gorm's first. Who's after Gorm?
I'll go third.
All right, Selena's third. So who's after Gorm? Who's gonna trust after the big guy goes through?
I mean,
I'll
I'll
go
go.
last.
I mean, I'm happy to go.
No, I'm going
Whatever.
last. I already said so.
Fight me, I'm going last.
The Baxi called it first. So Cody, you go second to last.
Oh, yeah, I'll go
All right.
wherever I
So
want,
Boudica, you're second.
but that's fine.
As you guys climb through there, you notice that the walls here are made of heavy blocks of fitted sandstone. At one point, a decorative relief was carved into them, but time has kind of worn them smooth. Now they only retain a hint of their former handwork. A few tilted and cracked flagstones can still be seen and stuck in otherwise clay and dirt passage. So it's not as pretty as it once was, but still, you realize this was once a very holy and decorated place.
I'm sorry.
So you, Gorm, I want you to roll me a, do a, I want to do acrobatics athletics. I'm gonna say acrobatics. How small can you basically? The DC is pretty low. I'm gonna tell you now. I'm not trying to hurt you. I just want to
Okay.
say it since you are a little bit big.
My acrobatics, I have +2.
Okay.
Athletics, I have +6.
I wanted to give you athletics, but
8 is a 10.
you squeeze and squeeze. You almost get stuck, but you pop through on the other side. Nothing breaks. Everything is good. So Gorm gets through. Everyone else makes it through, no problem.
Tiny hole cannot stop going.
And now you guys are standing by the entrance to. Oh. Stop putting your feet on me.
That's what wives do.
So you're all
Yeah, I got
standing. Perfect. Yeah, you're all standing like right around here.
Sweet.
And you're looking around this temple right at the entrance. You haven't gone too much farther in. What do you want to do?
I want to take a look at the reliefs over here, see what's up there.
Okay. So you're going to take a look. Go and make a perception check.
19 + 3, 22.
It looks like it's actually sarcophagi. There's a lot of things that you're seeing over there.
Ooh.
Looks like this used to be a place that used to hold the dead of these people. It's a very holy place for them.
Okay. What about these over here?
Just more sarcophagi.
Oh, more sarcophagi.
Yeah.
What do you see, Lug?
I see coffins.
Is everyone else just standing there by the entrance waiting for him to investigate?
Oh, I'm gonna go out and I'll join him. And
I want to open up.
Can I poke a coffin?
it's,
Open coffin?
So what does everyone want to do? We'll start with, all right, you did yours.
Okay,
So
yes. I
Faith, what would you like to do? You are in the back, so you'd
I
have to go
am
around.
in the back, yeah.
You'd have to go around everybody, which you can.
Yeah, I still want to poke a coffin.
Okay, go ahead and poke a coffin. Make me a strength check, see if you can move that lid.
Strength.
Strength or athletics, I'll let you do either or.
I think you get a -1 either way.
Well, I tried.
I saw poking Aang's head in the beginning of the first episode.
Pretty much.
11 to 10.
You push. These are very old sarcophagi. They're not moving. They're well built.
Are there any
Well, we're going
oh,
to
that's
Tyler
right.
first.
You're right.
can I like investigate like the coffin to see like what it looks like? Are there any like distinct markings or?
Make an investigation check.
Okay, so investigation is +2. What is that? 13 + 2, 15.
There's not really any distinctive, nothing that you know of. This looks like it was from an old area, an old time frame that's no longer around, and it looks like time is taking its toll on these decorative things.
Okay, so they're just decorative. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
I light my torch and I proceed to scan the rest of the room.
Okay, make a perception check.
11.
Let's see. This room has been hardly succumbed to the passage of time, but glimpses of its magnificence remain. Heaps of earth have been pushed through once strong sandhill walls, where those stands are decorated by relief of swirling clouds and shining stars that runs the entire perimeter of the room. Otherwise, it's just a big room with sarcophagi in it that you see.
What kind of roots are pushing out of the walls?
You're not sure.
I'd like to gather some specimens.
Okay, we'll get back to you. What do you want to do?
Okay, can we see?
Yeah.
Is it lit up in there?
Well, do you have dark vision?
I'm assuming so.
Half elf, yes.
How do I know?
Yes. What were you?
Half orc. So yes.
Dark vision.
Oh no.
Dark vision.
Dark vision.
Tiefling.
Has dark vision. Okay.
Everyone has dark vision.
Yeah. So what dark vision does too, just as an FYI for some people,
What's that?
it doesn't mean you can see perfectly in the dark.
It's
It just means it's kind of
gray
gray
shades
and you can see a little bit farther.
Yep.
So you can see about 30 feet ahead of you in a kind of a grayish manner.
Yep.
But since he lit the torch, it does light up.
There's
So
no
yes, it's pretty lit up right now.
warmth to this grayscale.
What did he say?
He saw that the walls used to be very decorated. It was a very pretty place, but time has taken its toll on it. You see some roots. It looks like they're trying to push through the sandstone wall.
I'm just trying to say that for now, I'm not doing anything.
All right. And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right.
What was that? Oh, 7.
Okay.
Do I add anything to it?
Your
Oh, I have a
initiative bonus.
+1 on my initiative.
Yeah.
Cool.
Where's the initiative at?
It should be at the very top. So like scroll all the way to the top.
Shit,
It should come down in a
6.
bar.
Hey, mine was only 7, so-
Proficiency.
Oh,
walking
yeah,
speed.
yeah, I see it. 16.
I have one here.
Do you need a pen and paper?
No,
You good?
He got computer.
I got a computer. All right. So imagine these coming out of the walls right here are giant wolf spiders.
Ooh.
Fun.
I've heard wolf spiders.
There's one behind you guys too.
I think we saw some of them in Germany.
And she went to go poke over here. Oh, no, she didn't. Which one is?
That one.
She went to poke over here.
I was looking around over here.
I walked in, I was illuminating the room.
So Cody's like right here, and Brianna stayed back. All right. So now a couple rules that I do, if you guys want to. I do allow flanking. So if you have someone on each side of a creature, you each have advantage on the attack.
Okay.
But anything that happens like that also means that the creatures get the same abilities. So if you guys can do it, the creatures can do it.
Fair enough.
For initiatives, if you roll a nat 20, regardless of where you are in the initiative, your first attack has advantage.
Neat.
Because basically you were prepared and ready for the fight.
Mhm.
And rolling nat 20 is always fun.
Mhm.
If you roll a nat 1, your first attack has disadvantage, regardless of where you fall in the initiative order.
Gotcha.
And then for potions, we can do one of two things. We can do it as a bonus action to drink the potion instead of a regular action, or we can make it an action to drink a potion, but you get max health on the potion when you drink it.
Ooh.
I like the
I-
bonus action.
I like the action of where you recover completely. I mean, you have to, depending on how many potions you got to find it, you got to pop it open, you got to make sure it's properly identified.
So we'll do it democratically then. If you would like it to be a bonus action to drink a potion and trust the dice, raise your hand. If you'd rather it be an action to drink a potion and get the full health, raise your hand.
I like fixed healing on my
Yeah.
potions.
All right, so
Yeah.
The potion does its job.
Because I remember in our session 0.5 is what I'm going to call it. I drank a potion and I rolled a 1 on the die. I was like, I healed 4.
My
totally
whiskey's
fine.
been diluted.
Oh, and the other thing too, if you're gonna offer assistance to somebody, you have to be proficient in whatever you're trying to offer assistance in.
Okay.
So you can still try whatever you want, but if you want to be like, oh, I want to help them do it, you have to be proficient.
You
do
have
it.
to know what you're doing.
Yes. All right, and now let me save this encounter. And get it
Do you
going.
have any combat music?
Oh,
I have some.
DnD, combat music.
Whoops, not the right thing. Here we go, run. All right, and so we'll start over here, initiative
9.
9.
9. No, she's speaking German. 9.
Gorm,
15.
15. I have to add you. Let me see if I can add another person. I'll remember yours. What was yours?
Lark.
Lark?
Lark is, she had a 5, 4.
4.
There we go.
Yeah, oh,
You had a 6.
6, yeah,
6.
sorry.
You know, I asked
Stand in.
7, okay.
I asked a German exchange student the other day if he knew
Group.
what 36 divided by 4 was. He said no.
That's funny. Horrible, but funny. Initiative. All right. And Kuro, you're up first. What do you want to do?
I see the two, how many spiders do I see?
There are 3.
3?
Total.
Do.
They're all the same size too. They're all giant wolf spiders.
Okay. I put on my mask and I follow it up with an Eldritch Blast.
Just cool.
Reminds me of the betrayal at House on the Hill. A somber mask to hide your intentions.
One more.
Just because I can't tell.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a good idea.
Sorry, guys.
No, what was happening?
He's
Oh,
just switching it
perfect.
out. That way I know.
That's a good idea.
Because I was getting confused.
All right.
Like who's friendly, who's not.
The Nazis.
Which
are the
one are you
bad
shooting at,
guys.
Cody?
Huh?
Which one are you shooting at?
I'm gonna shoot the one closest to myself.
So the one with no head?
No head.
All right, shoot at no head.
He's about to have no head.
Oh, I'm so full of pasta.
Yeah, it's really good. Thank
That
you.
was really good.
It's very
Hey,
good.
it's Vince's recipe. I stole it from him. So and then I copied it.
I just rolled for D20, right?
Yeah, D20 and you have. What was that? A 4?
4.
I'm willing to bet you don't hit.
Yeah.
So go to your. Yep, that's a Eldritch Blast. So it's a +5 to hit. Right there. So you roll a total of 9. So you take that Eldritch Blast, that dark energy comes, you launch, and you just miss. The dark, you're just not used to this temple. The spider just looks at you like. Anything else you want to do?
Illuminating its face as the dark energy flies by it.
How close are you?
I'm gonna put my quarterstaff. I'm gonna make my way into the fray.
About 10 feet away. Actually, you're like, you have one right in front of you and one 10 feet from you. Where are you moving to, Cody? You want to just go straight into it?
Yep, straight into it.
Forward unto dawn.
This one is now flanked. Boudica is also flanked, FYI.
Okay.
Yeah, I am about to use my +5 animal handling and throw myself on that spider's back and just.
All right. Anything else?
Negatory.
Gorm, what do you wish to do?
I see the spider coming down the wall next to Boudica, the one kind of in front of me. I say, "You know her, little one," and I swing down with my axe to try to chop it in half.
Okay.
That's a 2 plus.
The walls are made of sandstone, man.
Plus actions. +6 is an 8.
You swing. You think you're gonna catch it, and it just slices against the wall. You have now got the spider's attention.
Okay.
Anything else, Gorm?
Can I use my bonus action to intimidate it?
You can try. No, not bonus action. That'd be an action to do that.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else I can do then.
All right. Well, in that case, it is now this spider's turn. They got shot at. Seeing that it got shot at, it turns around, but it looks at Cody, or looks at it, but then sees a prey a little bit easier over here.
Hi.
He's gonna make an attack on Boudica. Let me see.
Just go ahead and try to hurt me, Dice Daddy.
I prefer the term RNGesus.
Oh, I was gonna go put on like
That's-
my green little gnome dress.
That's not nice.
My favorite thing is anytime someone says papaya, I'm like, oh, is that how you say it? I've always said it, Papa, yeah.
I have some dehydrated papaya in my.
So this spider, just feeling the urge after something came in after so long, comes down and it bites down really, really hard, doing 9 points.
Well, what'd you roll?
I beat your armor. It critted on you.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
It does 9 points of piercing damage
And
to
then
you.
I'm dead.
Are you really dead?
I only have 11. I have 2 hit points left.
Now I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Poison.
Okay. Con saving throw
Are you
16.
done, baby?
Okay. Nothing happens to you.
Are you done with your bowls?
Yes.
And with that, that spider will be done.
And I'm probably just like laying on this like mother freaking
And
waffles.
it will now be
Oh,
Selena, what do you want to
adorable.
do?
Even when you're dying, you're still adorable. Oh, waffles.
Selena, what do you want to do?
Sorry.
How far away is it now?
It is still the same distance, still
No,
five.
the one that's not dead. Isn't that one dead?
No, they're all, the spiders haven't been touched
Oh,
yet.
okay.
The spider took a bite out of Boudica, but it hasn't been touched. You are flanking it, so you do have advantage on your attack.
Okay, am I close enough? I can like throw my daggers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. How do I do that?
So go to your there and then press and hold down the +5.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Those donuts were pretty good. They're very coconut.
You want to do advantage? All right, now click somewhere else.
I have this weird
Yeah,
thing
roll
with
for it.
coconut and cherries. Like, I like
19.
cherries, but I
That
don't
will
like
hit.
cherry
Just go ahead and roll
flavored
your
things.
damage.
And I don't like coconut, but I like coconut flavored things.
So you see Selena pull back after seeing her friend get chomped on, throws the dagger as hard as she can and catches the spider right in one of its lower legs. It stays there, but it hurt. It did not like that, as it did 6 points of damage to it. If you wish to do anything else. Oh, actually, roll sneak attack damage. Roll another d6. You are technically have advantage. You do have sneak attack.
Yeah, flanking.
I just choose a D6.
Yeah, d6. It got a little bit more. It was really surprised. It did 1 more point of damage.
The element of surprise.
Who was surprised in that encounter? We both were.
Nobody knew what was happening.
All right. Anything else, Selena?
I'm gonna move out of reach of it.
If I will say, if you do move, it gets an attack of opportunity.
Well, then I'm gonna say.
I would
Yeah.
I can't say anything.
The mic's also having kind of a hard time picking you up just because you do talk so quietly. So just I'm watching like it on my thing. So just heads up.
Speak louder. All right. Next, it will be this one's turn. Seeing that this prey is pretty much taken care of, it's gonna move forward and come see Gorm real quick. And it's gonna try to take a bite. I hope so. 13
Misses.
goes to bite, and you just last second drop the axe, and it nibbles on the axe, and nothing happens. And that will be its turn. Boudica, you're up next. As you're there writhing in pain from getting just snapped into.
Mother flopping spiders. This is why I left the forest, because mofos like you.
Spiders.
And like I thought I got away from this when I got out of the woods. I haven't seen a spider this size in like 16 years, and I'm not about this life. I don't like this. I grab my daggers and I'm gonna do my 2-weapon fighting, and
Gonna make a savage.
I'm gonna try to ankle shank that bitch.
Which one?
Whichever one is the closest, that preferably the one that bit me.
Okay, that's the one that's
Okay.
hurt. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Make an attack on it.
Okay. I wasn't okay. 12 to hit.
You swing. It's coming up. It's just about to reach, and the spider just flips his head just slightly as you just come right underneath its head.
Okay, and then I get my second one. Correct.
Yep,
19 to hit.
that'll hit. So now you just roll it without the
Just the 1d4.
yeah.
So just one.
Actually, you do catch it. You catch it on its leg. It's not dead, but it's taking some
Spider
damage.
is dying very, very slowly.
You guys are slowly torturing this thing to death.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Anything else, Boudica?
Have you seen the
I-
water torture method?
I
Ah.
don't think I can do anything else because I.
Yeah, moving give them both attack of opportunities, and you've already used your bonus action. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just took. I mean, I took 9 points of damage. I don't think I can fucking move. Like I'm a 2.5 foot tall gnome, like with a giant spider that just like bit the holy hell out of me.
How far away is she from me?
Tiny body fills up with poison pretty quick.
probably
Hey, I
10
got my
feet.
con save, so.
Nice.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, not gonna say. Would have been bad. Lock. That's how do you say it? Sorry.
Lark,
Lark.
it's Lark.
Lark, you were up.
Well, I didn't take any damage in the first episode, so you know.
Alright,
I
so you're still down.
considerable
I'm
damage.
just-
She's not down. She's just
Well,
she's just
yeah,
hurt.
she's the one who's taken the most damage from us. So I want to get to her side. And while I do that, I want to make a claw
That's her.
slash.
This is you.
Yeah,
Okay.
at the middle one.
All right, that one's been hurt. Go ahead.
And then, so it's 1d4 plus strength.
We gotta roll the down. You gotta roll to see if you hit it first.
Oh, yeah, right. 13.
That'll hit.
All right. And then it's a 1d4, so the triangle.
Yeah.
1. Because I have a -1 in my strength.
Oof.
Yeah.
Are you a monk?
Wait, hold on.
No, so the claws.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. It's like
No, it's
Oh,
1d4,
that is-
but
the
it's my
claws is the
strength
minus
mod.
one,
Yeah, yeah,
Whoops. All right.
yeah. And
I was
then,
looking at your dagger.
yeah, so, and then once I get to her side, I guess I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on her.
Can't.
You can do one
Oh,
action. per
One
turn.
action.
Those are
Oh,
both actions.
oops.
So uncheck this.
Uncheck.
Do you have do you have healing word at all by chance? Or
No.
Okay, so that's a bonus action. you
Oh,
can
that's
do.
a bonus action.
Mhm.
If you want to do something as your bonus action, I know Bard can give a Bardic Inspiration,
Yeah.
which will basically help someone maybe on their next attack, or it might help them in the next save or whatever they need.
Yeah. I'll give her inspiration.
Am I gonna have to make another con save for poison?
No.
Oh, okay.
So for the next 10 minutes, you can add a D6 to one of your attack rolls, or one of your checks or save rolls.
Okay.
So it's good
My
for 10
dex
minutes,
save,
Okay.
yes.
and you can do it after you see the roll. All right, now, anything else, Lark? I think that's it. I think you did your movement, your attack.
Mhm.
You guys are really hurting that one spider still.
It's very
Bring in the
slowly.
pain.
Yeah.
But it's its friend's turn. And it's gonna come up here. And
Fucking great, don't you do it.
Lark, roll a d20. Odds,
boy.
evens. See who's gonna attack.
A 19.
Odds.
Turns its face towards Selena and it takes a bite.
It's spider teeth.
Does a 12 hit?
Is that my armor class?
What is, let's see your armor. No, you're 14. Does not.
I was asking. If
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It comes in, jumps, tries to bite, and you kind of with grace spin, and it lands its teeth next to you. No bites. And that will be its turn. And we go back to the top of the order. Kuro.
How close is everybody? I know we're all kind of jumbled in there, but like, what's our distance?
You are probably 10 feet from these two, 10 feet from her, and 5 feet from him. You guys are really close to one another still.
And what's the distance on gnome between all the spiders?
You're 5 feet from her.
Can I move and throw her out of all of the?
Moving will provoke an attack of opportunity against you.
That's okay.
Okay.
And is it gonna be an action to throw her?
Oh,
out?
definitely.
Hmm.
Which will also give them attacks opportunity against her as you're throwing her.
Okay, so maybe that's not as good as I thought it was.
Because basically, anytime you're leaving their range, they only get one reaction per round, but the round just started. So those two are ready to bite something if something tries to leave their
So I
area.
imagine one would bite you, one would bite her.
Probably.
Well, I am going to go ahead and you said the other two how far away are the other two spiders from me?
He's probably 10 feet. He's probably 20 feet.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and cast it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Arms of Hadar.
Realize that'll hit everybody there, right?
Both spiders, yeah.
No, everybody.
All of us too.
You can make it straight.
Casting range.
I can make it. She has a -1 in strength.
The killer.
You might kill Boudica if you do this. Just as an FYI.
Yeah. You gotta be a team player, Cody.
Why are you saying that like I'm so solemn?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you from doing it. I'm just warning you that if you do cast it, you're probably going to catch everybody in it. And it could hurt everybody.
Only 10 feet. And people back there are 20 feet. So I've got two
So-
spiders and
2 spiders and 4 friendlies.
Yeah.
4 friendlies. I see the
Oh, wait.
gnome and I see you.
Oh, 2 friendlies. 2 spiders, 2 friendlies.
Well,
Yeah.
3 friendlies because you'll hit.
Yeah, I'm the
Oh,
white one
bard's in
right
there
now.
too. So
Yeah.
2
Well,
spiders,
she
3
said they're
friendlies.
like 20 feet away.
She
That's
is.
what I was asking.
Selena is.
Yeah, Selena and the other spider are 20 feet away.
Arc is within that range. If you cast that.
Okay.
You still can. It's your choice. Just know that you're going to be whacking people.
I'll survive it just fine, probably. I get +6. So,
Well, it also does damage regardless, I think. Whether you
Well,
oh
like-
yeah, is it half damage?
Mhm.
Okay, I got 15 HP.
Yeah, you're fine.
But yeah, she's at 2 HP.
I'm
so-
trying to get her out of there. That's why I wanted to throw and cast.
Hmm.
Do I cast? Can I cast Hellish Rebuke off on attack of opportunity?
If it does damage to you, yeah.
Then that's I'll go ahead and I'm gonna try to toss Frey out of the
So you're moving to toss her then?
out of the flanking position, like replace myself with her and get her out of being flanked.
All right. So as you move to toss her, he's actually am going to do that pretty much. Yeah, one's going to take a bite at you. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
You take 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, nope, I did that twice. $16 and Constitution.
You're good.
17.
You're safe. You just take 5 points of piercing damage.
So I grab her and throw her back.
Make a strength check. Boop. You basically get her nowhere, but it does get attacked because you did pick her up and try to move it. So the spider's gonna bite her.
Oh wait, can I cast a
Again?
hellish rebuke?
On the one that attacked you, sure.
Yeah.
It needs to make a dex save, right?
Yeah. Dex save.
Okay.
LARP, yep.
It passed, but so what's the damage? 2d10, right?
Yeah.
All right, roll 2d10 then. He's gonna take half that damage. And this one's already been hurt.
Please kill it.
5.
Takes half down to 2, just enough. You actually light its face up after all these cuts, and this spider dies.
Finally.
But this is the one that is making the bite on Boudica.
Could you just roll out of the way?
No, he threw her.
I'm trying to throw her out of the way.
Just shove her behind you.
All right.
I'm
More
trying.
like an arm jerk.
I'm just a baby.
Does a 12 hit, Boudica?
Fuck no, thank God.
You are still alive. And
Whew.
that, anything else, Guru?
Please say no.
Just stop.
Hey, I killed the spider. No,
And
then.
almost.
And mark off that spell too. Because Hellish Rebuke is a level 1 spell.
Okay. No, go ahead.
All right, Gorm, you're up next. One spider's down. Kuro's looking like he's got a nibbly, and it looks like
And Boudica's still
Boudica's-
hanging on to life by a thread.
Boudica's still there, but she took some damage.
All right, so feeling embarrassed about having missed the first time, I want to try to chop this same spider again.
All right, chopping the same spider.
That is a 15 plus 6 is 21.
That'll hit. Do your damage.
All right, what is that again? D10.
It was a good plan with it.
I tried.
I liked it. Respect.
I
D12
tried,
plus
okay?
4. Let's go. Big damage die. Hey, yeah. 11 plus 4 is 15.
You take it, so enraged that you miss, and you actually slice the spider straight in half. And
That
it's
would
done.
that would have put me to 0. If I were fighting myself, I would have died.
Anything else, Gorm? As this one is now gone.
All right, I now want to move to the other spider. Say
All
you're
right.
next.
All right, and next will be Selena.
Yeah, I'm going to use my daggers again. On the one side of that's left.
Okay.
I am close enough, right?
Yeah, you're just gonna use your regular attack with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Stab, stab.
So just, what the door is 50 plus 5.
Yeah. 19 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
The door keeps falling down.
7.
So you go in there and you stab it. Ah! The spider howls, but it's still standing. You can use your bonus action to attack with the other dagger in your hand if you want.
Oh, I still have a drink. I don't know.
You can use your bonus action to attack with the other
Yeah,
dagger if you
drink.
want.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right, swing again.
More drink.
11.
That's the ankle shake.
That misses. So you go for that second one as it's howling in pain, and it actually rears back as it's hurt, and you just come right underneath it a little bit, but doesn't touch it. And will that be your turn?
Yes.
Boudica, what do you want to do? You've been tossed and, oh wait, nope, sorry, I lied. Spider's turn. It's gonna bite the one that just stabbed it.
Okay.
He's gonna take a bite.
You get a bite.
19?
You get a bite.
That hits.
Did you get bit?
Did I get bit?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Did you take
Take
damage?
4 points of
No?
damage,
Oh,
and then go to your front page and make a Constitution save.
So you got bit, you got bit, and you got bit.
It's a hip new trend.
Bit
Yeah.
by bit.
How come she only
Yep,
takes
click
4
right there.
points of damage?
Oh,
and I take
sorry.
9? Probably because I'm tiny.
Constitution plus 2.
And also
Well-
because you got a crit.
I mean, these are giant wolf spiders,
Did it roll?
but you're probably the size of one of their fangs.
Impaled.
Uh,
No, it's
really old baby.
I'm a 60-year-old baby. Well, because don't gnomes live for like a number of years? Little brother, you yeah.
It's certainly a number. I know that much.
Gnome lifespan. 350 to 500.
Nice.
Might be frozen, might have to just roll a physical roll.
Oh no, 10.
10?
Oh, I said I was a 60-year-old gnome. I guess we've matured at the same age as humans, so I guess
Oh,
I'm
no.
like a 30-year-old gnome.
Take 8 more points of damage.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, you just pass
You're
out.
down.
You're at 0. You're unconscious.
But, so you feel the bite go into you. You fall, but it doesn't feel like you're being pulled to light. You're actually stabilized. You just can't move.
Paralysis.
Little brother.
And that will be its turn. Boudica, you just saw your friend go down. You're not sure what's going on with her.
Okay, quiet and creepy. I'll get this spider for you. Am I like, how close am I to the spider?
It's only quiet.
Uh,
and creepy.
No, I was talking about her.
You're probably 20 feet away from it.
Be quiet and creepy.
Okay, I'm gonna
And vocal.
crawl over to where the spider is, and I'm gonna go for the ankles again.
All right.
Just
Swing away.
Me and my little tiny daggers. Just okay, 14 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll your damage.
3 damage.
You connected its ankle, but it's still standing technically.
Second dagger.
Got a few legs to
23
stand
to
on.
hit.
That'll hit. How do you want to kill it?
Well, I
It has 1 health left. How do you want to kill it?
I slide underneath its belly, and I just go like, because I can't do too much. I'm just like, and like spill its guts all over my face.
As she slides, you just see this gnome go running, slide with the dagger, and just slice the bottom out from the spider as it falls, guts out, dead.
Finally.
And that will end combat. You do have a person who is down, though. She is down. You guys don't know what's going on with her.
Down, set.
She
Down.
called me creepy.
All right, I guess since I see her down, I will cast Cure Wounds. Just kind of like pat her head and cast Cure Wounds.
All right, go ahead and roll me the dice.
All right, that is a D8 plus 3. Wow, okay.
Yeah, it's D8 plus, I think, your spell modifier usually.
Nice.
8.
You get 8 health back as you feel magic surge through your body.
Can we take a short rest, guys? I'm a little sleepy.
That is up to you guys. If you guys want to, you're more than welcome to.
It's probably all the guts all over your body.
You do
I
have
like. I think that was web.
Little one, that kill was glorious. If they want to rest, I can stand watch. I'm completely unscathed.
all right. Yeah, do you guys want to take a short rest then?
Yeah, let's do a
Please.
short rest.
All right. Everyone can roll their hit die then to get their health back if they want.
While
And
they're
you get
doing
your
that-
spell back too.
While they're resting, can I take a look up ahead? Do a little scouting?
Okay, so
Sorry.
1d10 plus 1. Oh,
Just that one? I can click it.
Yeah, click it.
wait, what are we clicking?
If you do if you do on the computer, you do short rest.
I do, but it's.
And you gotta click on the little box that says
It has like a little fire.
I know, but it won't let me, like, it doesn't take, like.
So there's
doesn't- it
2
doesn't
little
roll
things.
for
There's
me.
a reset or an automatically apply healing with dice result.
yeah, do that one. Yeah, matter.
Well, it doesn't,
Doesn't do anything for you.
no, because I'll like, hit Ranger 1d10 plus 10, take short rest, and then confirm, and then it gives me, you've completed. Relevant abilities have been reset, but does not roll hit dice.
Cody healed 9. Go ahead and just roll your dice and just add that back to your health. So roll a
Okay.
d10 and add your constitution modifier.
And I don't need to heal.
Fucking 1,
Oof.
So you get 1 plus your constitution
figured it out?
modifier.
I get 2.
Ooh.
Back.
Big
Pull it out of
numbers.
there.
Big numbers.
And then did you already do yours? Or are you not gonna do it? Oh, it didn't do it?
Yeah,
So 1d8 plus 1. I
So
don't
roll
even need
a,
to heal though,
A
so
d6.
Yeah, so you don't need to expend your hit die.
yeah.
Me neither.
You gain 8 points of health back.
I
So it
don't
puts
get
you
my
back in
spell
health.
slots back yet.
No,
that's a
bards
long
don't.
rest.
Can I just crawl on top of Gorm and be like, I'm just gonna sit here?
You hide in my beard.
All right.
You can ride the shoulders. I scoop you up and
I know. it's
So
like-
you all rested right here.
Yep.
Feeling a little bad, but I mean, you're still standing. Still standing.
Practice juggling my daggers while I'm on your shoulders to learn.
Yay.
We're gonna
You
get
need
that.
to, you know what you need to
mounted
do when you do
combat.
his? You need to add one where it has our character on top of his shoulders. So you switch it out.
I'm on top of shoulders for mounted
I'm
combat.
technically taller than the orc, so
Okay, well then I climb on top of Lark and just like start like petting her head and just like,
I'll purr into it.
I don't feel good.
So, what's everyone's passive perception?
13.
I think also
11.
13.
Passive perception, I have 13.
15.
So everybody but
Yeah.
Kuro, as you guys are kind of walking around investigating, you notice there's some tracks in this general area right here.
We never got those coffins open, did we?
No.
There was nothing in them.
Okay, all right,
They've been looted already.
all right.
So as you guys are right around here, everybody but Kuro notices there's a bunch of tracks in this area.
Do they look human? Or like what species do they look like? And can that please be a survival check?
Do they look like the,
I need an investigation check or a nature check.
I can do a nature check.
I mean, yeah, I'll do.
do these look like the
yeah, I'll
tracks of
just do
people who are
investigation.
still
What is
alive?
that, 10, 12? So,
You don't know what they are.
I want to check out what these tracks are
Got a
too.
15, okay.
I think my thing got bonked a little too hard. on
Nature
that
check,
side,
you
but
said?
maybe-
Yeah.
7.
You have no idea what it is. You have doing some investigation, Selena. They don't appear to be human, and they seem to be from a large creature of some sort.
Okay, I'm gonna say these are not human. They look like a large creature. Can I do something else to like see if I know what creature it is?
Does it look powerful?
Give me a survival check.
And that is on what page?
Skills page. Same as you did your investigation.
Would I, as a ranger, would I be able to assist her with that?
You are proficient in survival, right?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, you can roll with advantage.
So I don't count that what I just did. So I do an advantage.
Yeah.
I'm also
And then
proficient in
I'll-
survival. And nature and
20.
perception, intimidation.
It looks like it has multiple legs. You're not quite sure what it is. It has multiple legs. And you do see where it might have looked like it dragged through mud or something. Looks like it was had some water around it when it was moving.
Multiple legs.
So multiple legs, a water creature,
Looks
or
like
it came from the water.
looks like it might have come from the water.
This just
So,
muddy tracks.
Which of these two paths do the tracks go down? Do they go down both?
Yeah, which
paths?
one?
So it's all around the room, but it does seem like there's more going this general direction.
Okay.
And then
How many ways out of this room we're in are there?
there's 1, 2, and there's a stone door over here.
Doesn't want to stand.
It does not want to stand. Screw that. Doesn't want to stand. There's the door.
It looks like.
It still doesn't want to stand.
What? Did it fall down again? No, it's still
No,
there.
it was wobbly.
Oh,
It
It
okay.
needs to have like an extended base.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go to the door
You're
and
gonna go
try
to
and open it.
We could check out the door.
I guess since I'm riding, or no, I'm riding on her shoulders. Yeah, so I guess I'm just going wherever the.
So you wanna go to the door?
I'll
Yeah.
go behind the road.
Kuro, what do you want to do?
I didn't notice the tracks or anything like that. I just kind of, I noticed that everybody's walking towards this door. Can I do a knowledge religion on the sarcophagus?
Oh, sure.
D20?
Yep.
You see nothing, you know nothing.
$14, and then I have proficiency in religion.
What's the add to it?
2, so 16. I'm trying to get a race. I'm trying to get a.
You're not sure the race. It looks like they might have been a bunch of different creatures. It's more of a religious. Well, not necessarily religious. It was a place of study where they studied many things, and you're not quite sure what with that role. Sarcophagus, since it's been so worn down by time, it doesn't really reveal that much information. So you come up to the door.
Okay, is there a way to check and make sure it's not booby trapped?
Make an investigation check if you
Because
want.
I could just see that happening and I don't really want to die.
When in doubt, check the traps.
Hold on. Thank you.
I
What do
only
I
have
do?
4 HP. Protect.
Investigation.
Protect me to vaccine.
And that's
me.
on
So many skill checks.
Writing on the back of
investigation.
it today.
Yeah.
The tabaxi taxi.
What?
15.
You do notice there is a trap on it. You reveal that it feels like it might be a spike-like trap.
Okay, guys, I don't think this was a good idea.
Nothing's happened yet. It just sits there. Do you want to do anything?
Is there a way to tell if we can disarm, if I can disarm the trap?
You can make an attempt at it, yes.
Well, I don't wanna, I just wanna like, if I know I can.
Are you confident?
You have
to
you have
disarm
thieves,
traps?
you have thieves tools.
I'm gonna
I
like
believe so.
pull
How
on
do
the
I know that?
tabaxi's
Are you
ears and be
proficient
like,
with
we
these
need to
tools?
like take
I think
like
so.
All right,
Five
yeah, you can
steps
definitely attempt to
back.
break it. You can definitely break it.
Okay.
You would be as a rogue, yeah, you would be.
That's sleight of hand.
Nope, this is not what it requires.
Was the door over here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
Okay, so,
You're all right
So
there.
Squad rolling.
okay, yeah,
Someone's
I,
checking out sarcophagi.
Do you wish to try to get past the trap?
okay, which one? Are you this one?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're chilling.
yeah, we took a couple steps back because she said trap door and we're just like, we're gonna stand back over there a little bit.
And I'm like, trapdoor? Sounds like a challenge.
Well, yeah, go kick it and see, man. Good luck.
Don't know what to do.
If I know about the trap, so it's like a spike trap, can I try to just avoid the spike trap? No.
It's on the door. Like moving the door will probably activate the trap.
Okay.
But we don't know which direction the spikes are coming from or anything like that, so it's
Nope.
just.
If anyone can disarm the trap, it's you.
So what is that a sleight of hand?
Nope, that will be a check using her. It'll be a dexterity check with these tools.
Hmm.
Okay, I.
Now, what you can do, if you wanted to make sure nothing happens, the bard could give another inspiration away.
Oh, yeah.
I,
I'll give you an inspiration if we're doing
I
that.
also have dex proficiency.
Are you proficient
Can I-
with thieves' tools?
I'm proficient with a pan flute.
Then no, you cannot deal with this trap.
Well, I was just gonna like.
I will pick the lock with a pen.
Did I already give someone
That would be
inspiration, right?
impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gave me.
So,
Alright, so one
she
more
is-
inspiration for
She
you.
inspires you.
Okay, I'm just gonna like make everybody else move back in case something happens.
Oh, yeah, we already.
I
We're
take
chilling
one
in the
step
back.
back.
All right. So how far away are you from the door?
See, so is she like within 5 feet?
Yeah, she's like touching the door, so she's right there at the door,
I'd probably say I'm like in the 5 feet away.
5 feet away. Okay. All right, you want her to get past the trap?
Yeah, I guess.
I have to roll the d6, right? Or
I know,
you roll the
she'll
d6.
roll
She
the
rolls.
D6
She
if she
rolls.
uses the
Yeah. So
inspiration.
first she'll roll
Okay.
her die, see what she gets,
Okay, what do
and
I
then she
roll?
can add the inspiration if she wants
Oh, okay.
to. So you want to do a dexterity check,
That's in your ability.
and you're gonna add +2 to it because you are proficient with your tools.
Yes, then you'll just find your dexterity mod right there up at the top. That's your save. So you wanna use a- yeah, right up there. I think that's how that Probably inspiration, but I'm not sure if it'll help. She got a
You saw
4.
what I rolled, didn't you? Yeah, he already saw.
You
I
want to use your inspiration?
Use the inspiration.
Yeah.
It'll add a
Do it on
d6.
the board.
I'll just tell you
Whatever.
now, probably not going to make a difference.
Maybe
How
use it for a
unfortunate.
save now.
Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, maybe you need to
Please.
save it for an acrobatics.
Please
or
roll
dex-
2d6.
Oof.
I'm dead.
Not necessarily.
It could be snake eyes. 12.
What'd you roll?
6 and a 4.
So 10. Make a. Now you make a dex save.
Okay, and you can use your inspiration on that.
Yes, Papa boy, you can sit on my lap.
19.
Can we?
You take half of that. So you take 5 points of damage as these spikes just shoot out and catch you.
Ouch.
Thing was, she saw the trap there.
And these metal and these as they
I was a
shoot,
little overconfident, okay?
they shoot her back,
I can catch you off guard, okay?
and there's now a metal. It's like a cage in front of the door. So there's now a metal cage in front of the door.
So it's barred now? Or like there's just a cage in front of it?
There's a metal cage in front of it.
Does it have any traps?
No, it does not. That was the trap.
Is the metal cage movable?
Anyone have any lock picks in their inventory?
It's not movable, but it is.
No, so it would be like.
It can
thieves'
be
tools.
hit.
Oh.
Oh, I do. Well, I have
Alright.
thieves tools, but I don't know if I'm proficient in them.
It can be hit.
It can be hit. All right. I suppose I'll try to hit the cage.
All right, make a swing at it.
All right. Plus 6. So that it's an 11 to hit.
That doesn't hit it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Did you barely phase it? The metal just ding.
Can I try again?
Yeah, let everyone make. Let everyone who wants to make 3 attacks on it.
Okay,
So that's just, so that was just like just an attack. So just do like your dagger or whatever does the most.
Yeah, fight the cage.
Is there any writing or any cultural decor on the door that might describe the people who was here before?
There was, but time and sand and water have ruined it all.
This is incredibly weathered.
Yeah, you can't. Nothing is. You can't make anything out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try hitting it. So
Alright.
I use my unarmed strike, right?
No, you can use your short sword or whatever your
I'd
dagger.
like to get away from the door. Wait, why am I so close to the door?
My dagger.
I don't know, we moved back from the door.
8.
That doesn't hit it. Doesn't phase it. That's 1, 2. Kuro, do you want to attack the door or not?
Fuck no.
All right, Boudica.
I'll attack the.
Nothing's happening as they're swinging
Yeah.
at the door. They're hitting the bars and nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I'll draw my
No more
rapier
to think around this
and
one.
I'll see if I can hit the door.
All right, go ahead.
All right, D20 first.
Yeah,
19.
that does hit. Roll some damage.
And then it's a D8 plus 1 for me. So let's do.
You know, there's gonna be like a shit ton of scarabs on the other side of this door.
This
No.
isn't the mummy. Whoop. My bad.
You don't know that. It's all worn down.
5
Okay, you
damage.
you ding it a little bit.
Oh.
Alright, so I can make a second attack against it now?
Make a second attack.
Sweet. Yeah. 12.
That does not hit.
Dang it.
12 total, or
Yeah, 12 total. 6
Yeah.
plus 6.
you don't hit it.
I rolled
You're
a 5 and
trying
then a
really
6.
hard, but huh?
I said I rolled a 5 and then I rolled a 6.
You're not even touching these bars.
Air, hitting air.
I'm done.
You don't want to attack anymore?
No, it's just pissing me off.
All right.
I'd like to walk back to one of the other passages.
All right.
Can you Eldritch blast the door?
I could, but I'm not.
You
I
choose.
don't feel welcome. And I just turn around and just walk away.
All right. Cody's now in this area, or Kuro's in that area.
Would all
Boudica.
of the
And I'd like to
D-
change my torch to white.
Can't.
Through magic, so I can change the color of the torch.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
Boudica, what do you want to do?
You're on my shoulders. so-
Yeah. Can I just do an Arcana check on the door? Did someone already do that?
No, you can definitely mark on a check if you want.
16?
It's not magical at all. It just like it was just built to be a trap.
Oh, okay. I like rub your ears and be like, we should go to the other, back to the main area. Like follow the tiefling,
I want to take my third swing at this.
First it goes to Lauren.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna hit it.
Favorite enemy, door.
19 again.
You hit the door. You hit the bars again.
That's like not even with her. That was just straight 19 rolls. Both
She's
times.
just nailing
Here's
it.
my damage.
Fucking this cage up. Ooh.
3.
You're pinging it. You see little scratches. It looks like you're a little weaker.
I'm getting pissed off at this point. I take one last big swing at it. And it's worse.
You can't hit these bars.
He just throws his axe at it.
Are we technically in the Underdark?
No, you're just underground.
We're just in a random cave.
All right.
Basement.
Well,
Just
does anyone else want to swing at the door?
I get
straight
one
up
more
missing.
swing.
You want to make a swing?
No, thank you.
Anything?
Eldritch
No.
blast the fucking door.
He's already out of the room.
Yeah, I'm not even in the room. Everybody's crowded around
Well, I mean,
this door with spikes.
Technically, you're still in this. I mean,
Well,
this is
the
still
spikes
one
already
room.
went
Yeah,
up.
it is
Spikes are
one
down there,
room.
so now it's just a cage that we're trying to get past.
I took the
Boudica,
spikes as a hint.
Boudica, do you want to do anything?
I guess I will climb down off of her.
Do you have any spells to blast the door?
No, I no,
No?
not until like level 2 or
Oh,
level 4 or something like that. I'm a ranger.
oh.
Is there something in this room that we absolutely need? Why are you looking like
I
that?
guess it's loot.
I just think it's funny that the door is so efficiently
Such
stopped
an
you.
obstacle.
Alright, I'm gonna,
Okay, fine. I will just go in and I'm just gonna like give a little kick at the door and be like, "You have caused very much frustration." So my little unarmed strike. at the
Watch her
door.
knock it down.
22 to hit.
That hits the door. You've done better than Gorm has.
Yeah, I just keep missing. Like I'm not even hitting the bars.
2 bludgeoning damage.
You bang it and it shakes a little bit. But it's still feeling
Is
pretty
there
decent.
like a
Alright.
lock on it like that I could try picking maybe? No.
Not with
it's
that
just
cage in
a-
front of it.
It's just.
Alright,
a
I'm
cage.
gonna
The
hit it.
gaps in the.
You
Yeah.
can't get through.
Dang it.
I'm gonna hit it one more time. A 20 to
Nat
hit.
20.
20, she crits on it. All right, good.
So you'll also add that to hit number.
Oh, okay.
So now you roll 2 dice.
Oh,
Yeah, you get to roll double damage on it.
2d8s?
Yeah,
Yes.
since you
Here,
critted, you get to
another-
roll. Now that's another homebrew we can talk about for later.
Oh, you
If
got
you
it.
guys
Yeah.
would like, we can do a homebrew where if you nat crit or if you crit,
So it's the
your
one.
first dice can be at max if you want.
I
Okay.
have seen that one. I like that one.
So
But it's
for
only the first
rapier,
damage
it's
dice. You can't do like a
1d8
sneak
plus
attack or
1,
anything.
and then I add the DC.
No, so you'll do you'll roll the 2d8s and then you'll add your
The plus one that's there.
The plus 1. Okay.
oh, yeah, that's your dex.
10.
8 and a 1. So 9, 10. Yeah.
Max and min.
She swings and it actually breaks off one of the spikes. The door has taken some damage.
Now
Now.
can she fit through it now?
I will let her try, but I will say it will be a hard athletics check to beat.
I have athletics.
Or acrobatics, sorry.
Oh.
Because it gets to be
Turn into a
dexterous.
bullet. You will fit.
So you do a running jump, try to get through, then just bounce off the bars. Still a little too small for you.
Yeah.
We just have to beat up this door.
Gorm, squish me a little bit.
Okay. I compress her a bit.
All right.
Is that gonna be?
Gorm, make a strength check to see how much you actually squish her. And I'll let her,
Oh, please let it be in.
and I'll let her
He's
roll.
not a certain, he's a barbarian. You were worried about
You
me
should've
killing you.
just-
I do as requested. So it's going to be a plus 4. That's at 12.
All right.
No, 12 total.
Oh, 12 total.
Your dice hate you tonight, don't they?
Yeah, straight up.
So you push her. I'll let you roll again, but not advantage.
13.
You still don't get through.
Yeah. You just get squished.
At this point, it seems like those bars aren't going anywhere. Everyone's made their attacks against them. You can come back later.
Gorm's face is hot with frustration, and he doesn't want to look at this door anymore.
So nobody's crowbars or hammers or anything would work.
I have a boomerang.
No one tried that. Everyone,
Just attacked it with weapons.
you.
I do not have
So that was 3
anything
attacks.
good
3
in
attacks. You
my
made 1 attack.
inventory to do
I
that.
think technically I made 2.
You made 2. Or you made 2 attacks. You have 1 more action against the door if you want.
I kicked the door.
You
Okay.
kicked and you got pushed through. So let's you have 1 more action against it. So we have 1 action, and 3 actions if he wants to do anything.
How do you know if you have like a crowbar or anything?
I have
It'll be in
a
your
hunting
inventory.
trap. Not gonna really help us, but I have a hunting trap.
I got a crowbar and a
I have a disguise kit.
Anything's a
in
weapon
mine.
if you swing it hard enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got that
I
crowbar.
didn't
You could probably
understand
make
that.
I didn't ask you anything. Shush. You wish to do anything?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go where there's like a hole, and I'm gonna try and make it bigger so she can try and get in.
Can I do my or
You have 3 actions. I'll let you take your thing first.
from where I'm at in the room, you said it was muddy on the floor, it was something wet.
It looks like there has been mud there before. It's not wet currently.
Okay, well, I'm going to urinate on my blanket.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make my attempt at the door.
Okay. You're trying to resist.
I'm going to wrap my blanket around several of the bars and using my quarterstaff, I'm going to twist and see if I can't use the force of the bars to break themselves.
All right, go ahead and make a strength check with advantage.
Oh, actually. Well, I definitely gotta take the advantage on that. Yeah, that does better.
You actually do bend a little bit. Go ahead and roll me a D6 of damage.
It's a 4.
They do start bending slightly.
And as I'm just going to continue to, I say, can I use some of your muscle over here?
Unfortunately,
Just twist the staff.
Fortunately, he's used all his actions against this door.
It's only,
It's
all
only an
you.
assist.
No,
Okay,
it's not an assist.
then I'm going to continue to,
I'm pouting and not looking at.
can
you.
Can I take
Go in
10?
the corner.
No.
Sorry.
Okay. I will continue to.
Actually, if you want to, go
I
ahead.
walk
Don't take
over
it
to
in.
the orc
I'll,
and just kind of like pat his head.
I'll continue to.
I'm trying
twist
really hard
the
not to use my
fist from the
barbarian.
blanket should give me enough,
Rage
your
on the
ability to
door.
continue to
Okay.
bend the bars against themselves.
I'll let you. All right, we'll roll one more time. That'll be your second action.
He's fine, Cody.
I'm your little brother.
13.
Was that with advantage?
Oh, no, that's the first one. 14.
You're pulling, you're pushing. Those bars have now stopped moving.
They stopped moving. Can I move the blanket and move the bars over one?
Door is the bane
You
of
can on
every
your next
D&D
action. That's two of your
party's
actions.
existence.
To you.
Hey, hey, is there enough room for the gnome to fit through now?
She could try on her action.
Okay.
How big is the hole? I guess I'll just try and make it. Can I go on the opposite side of where he's at and like?
I'll
try
take
it?
assistance too. Like I know
And
I'm
try.
creepy with the plague doctor and
Yeah.
ask if
Try to
anybody
make it
wants to
bigger.
assist me
We've
with this.
taken our
They're taking their
actions.
actions. They can't help you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
I'm not allowed.
Yeah, go ahead and
Okay, how do I?
make a strength check. And since you are using a tool, I'll let you use advantage as well. These are strong bars, guys. These are meant.
So it's like I've got
They're
this
meant to
whole
keep
dungeon.
people
You
up.
guys are at the first door.
How do we know it hasn't already been looted yet?
Exactly.
The trap wasn't set
You
off.
said advantage?
Yeah.
Whipped cream to put on the cake? Or pull it? No, no.
I didn't want some of that.
You do it. Make a D6.
What are you doing, Bree?
She's using a crowbar to do damage to it as well. And she, on the other side, she does some damage to
I
it.
think that
She
crowbar is
does-
probably
she does
better than my quarterstaff in this blanket.
6.
I haven't had a chance to use my crowbar yet.
So that's sensory.
I'm using a quarterstaff.
The bars are very weak right now. They're barely standing still, but they are still technically standing.
I can,
So she can fit in there now?
Possibly, or someone could use his last
How big
action.
is the hole?
It's maybe about her size. She might be able to squeeze.
I'm gonna use my last action. I'm gonna continue to crank.
All right, go ahead. Get advantage. The bars are standing, but they're not very strong. Probably not using that one.
Nope. There we go. 17.
Since they are weaker, it will do some damage. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, my
D6.
wrists are so dry.
That's another 4.
The bars are barely holding on, but the cage is still there. Looks like one small good shot could probably drop it. And it now comes down to Boudica. What does she want to do?
I'm twisting, holding on like
So he's twisting and
my
yanking
blanket's
one
gonna be
side.
dry. It's not gonna hold for much longer.
She's yanking on a crowbar, and the other side of this wall is, it looks like it's hurt, but it is still there.
I do this. Oh,
I guess I will. Can I just like try to pull on it?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm holding it. I'm holding the bars open with the blanket.
You could also
Oh,
swing with your daggers twice, too.
Oh, true. Okay, well, first one, 9 is probably not gonna hit.
9 doesn't hit it.
21 will.
You come in and you actually put your dagger in there and you just twist it. and the whole cage pops off.
And then I just like,
The cage has fallen down.
I go in the door.
You go in the door. Does everyone else follow?
No, I don't look at the door. I'm waiting now.
Okay, as you get in there, you see a bunch of different things on the wall that look like, you're not quite sure, it's some kind of writing on the wall. And you see a chest.
Can I? Or I guess.
Did anyone else go in with her, or was it just her?
Do I have to, I don't have to continue holding the bars. open.
No, it broke off.
I'm
The door
gonna,
The cage fell apart.
Open
Okay.
friendly.
I'm gonna follow her in, I guess.
Yeah, I'll be third in, I guess.
All right.
I do not
I
enter.
do not enter.
I'm like right here.
I'm not gonna go in either. I'm just saying, I'm gonna hang out with you all.
All right, you all see a bunch of writing on the wall and you see a chest.
Can we do like a?
Can I
We know
make
what
a
it says.
history check to see if I know what the writing is?
You can make an Arcana or Intelligence check.
I'm
Intelligent.
gonna do that too.
You can. You're not in the wall. You're not in the room.
I know.
Or-
I was just excited to hear Arcana or because I'm like, hey, I got proficiency.
I'll make an Arcana.
Should be knowledge Arcana. Oh no, it's just
Yeah, it's
Arcana.
just Arcana and the skills. Should be up in the top couple. That's the one on the left.
11.
You look like you almost understand, but no, you didn't study quite hard enough in school to.
Damn it.
I've got a kit for that.
17.
So, Selena and Boudica both realize that this is it depicts the locations of several celestial objects at the precise time of the year. Each of the objects is marked a small arcane room. You also see while you're in there, the dark room contains ceremonial robes worn by the highest ranking members of the temple. A small inlay of mother pearl stars decorate the edges of the chest that you guys see, and a simple clasp holds it shut. There's no lock on its chest, and it doesn't look trapped. What do you guys wish to do?
I will approach the chest.
I want to like poke the
No any
stars on the
good
chest.
jokes?
Like the mother of pearl, and I'm just gonna like poke it, but I'm not.
Might
Nothing
help our
happens.
magic.
I want to open it.
Only
You open the
jokes I know in
chest?
Orcish.
And you see a neatly folded robe of
Journey.
miraculous wave, woven of dense black silk and embroidered with tiny glittering stars across the shoulders and the chest.
What size is it?
Looks like it, you're not quite sure. You pick it up, it looks like it's her size, but if she hands it, if you
I
can,
hold it up and then I'll hand it to you like
And
I'm
it seems
showing
to
you
shrink
how
to
it
her
fits.
size.
Oh.
That's what she said.
what do you guys wish to do? There's that robe in there.
Hold on, I gotta.
You also can all make it a Arcana check to see if you guys know what this
What is
item
that?
is.
Six.
I want to check the robe.
I put on the robe.
I wanted to
She
check
has the robe.
I'm
thought
still
she
holding the robe.
I
No,
thought she
I'm
did.
holding
put
it up
she
to
put it
you.
near
Like,
you.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm holding it up to you like a sizing thing.
All right,
I
everyone.
want to check the robe first, though.
You want to make an Arcana check, see if you know what the robe is too?
Sure. 17.
You
Wanna go
both
check out that other
realize,
passage?
you both have kind of studied and figured out that
Wanna go
this
check out the other passage?
looks like a lesser robe of stars.
Okay.
You find out a character who is attuned to this robe gains +1 to all saving throws while wearing it. In addition, they can pluck one of the 6 stars from the front of the robe and use to cast Magic Missile as a 5th level caster. Once all 6 stars have been used, the robe loses all of its magical properties.
Oh.
The wearer is also able to tell time and locate north merely by looking at the stars, and has advantage on all ability checks to navigate by the stars. What are you guys doing with this robe between the 3 of you?
And the stars don't replenish.
They do not.
Mm,
5th level magic missiles.
Okay, yeah,
That's 5 beams of.
yeah.
That's a shot.
Didn't
You
realize it was a 5th level magic missile.
also get an additional on saving.
Yeah, +1 on
throws.
all your saving
Yes.
throws.
Okay, here, let's think about this. Who
Okay, James and I do our thing while they're
needs
discussing.
Sure. While they're
It
discussing,
more.
what are you guys doing?
We're checking out the.
I mean, we
paths
don't
over
have
there.
Which
to,
one?
like, we can
How
just
about that
keep
middle
it,
one?
like, and I mean, shit,
That
we
one
can
there?
sell
Yeah.
it too, like, if we
All right.
wanted to.
Yeah, we
like,
could check
don't-
that out.
Don't. So it does say attunement. So anyone who uses it has to be wearing it for an hour before any of the abilities.
Yeah.
set
Yeah.
off.
So, you know, it's not like we have to keep it. Like,
Short
I'm-
rest too.
What do you think?
I mean, I really.
Should one of us wear it now or just shove it in our backpack?
I think
Make our way
she
there?
should wear it.
Oh no, hold on, my legs outside.
So she's off. So Selena offers it to Boudica. Lark, what do you wish to do? You
Mm.
technically have it in your hand. You
Yeah.
did open the chest. And which passage are you guys looking to go down?
The middle one.
Sorry.
Yeah, this one definitely.
How far down are you going?
Now we're just gonna look at the walls. I'm just
Yeah, I'll
gonna,
go to the mouth at first.
I'll go ahead and I'll lead the way. I got like, hey, look at
Gonna get
this.
some
And I'm just like,
chapsticks.
I'm like waving my torch. It's just like different colors, orange,
Ooh.
white, blue.
So as you guys go down that way, if you keep going down that hole, you start to smell water, salt water. Lark, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna give the robe to the gnome.
Gnome gets the robe. You two can each make a investigation check to see anything special about the chest.
Oh, okay.
So it'll be on your skills. Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah. You guys keep going.
23.
Yeah.
14.
You each realize that
Smell it?
the chest is probably worth about 50 gold by
I smell
itself.
ocean.
Mm.
How heavy is the
I'm
chest?
smelling
Not
water through this
very.
potpourri.
Probably like 4 pounds.
Do we need a chest? Will it fit?
You could sell it for 50 gold if you wanted.
I'll lug the chest.
All right, so you guys keep going.
Yep.
You going?
Yeah, I'll be behind it.
All right. Since you guys left no reminder to these guys, are you guys going out of the room?
If there's nothing else in the room, I'm gonna walk back and like see no one. I'm just gonna like follow along the walls trying to see if I see anything. And I want to meander this way.
All right, you all three go this way. Are you going with her?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with her.
Boudica, you going with her?
Yeah, I'm like
Girl
curled up
code.
in my little robe, just like I'm so cute.
All right, you three
So
make
little
perception
gnome in a big old
checks
robe.
to see if you know which way your party members went.
Well, I do have a torch that's constantly changing colors.
They may not see it.
Oh,
They
good
do need
point.
to be perceptive.
Perception.
I see a weird color changing light down that way. Let's not go that way.
It's like a disco light.
8 as well.
You two have no idea where they went. You're not sure either.
Oh, lovely.
You guys don't know where they went. As you two approach here, I need both of you.
There's gonna be a creature come up out of that water.
You find a pool that's been formed by a sinkhole that has opened up the floor of the temple long ago. The steep side of the pool is about 20 feet deep, and at the bottom, and you're not sure what happens at the bottom.
Not yet.
Do you guys wish to examine the pool?
No, it kind of looks like a strength thing.
To look at it?
He doesn't.
No,
Should
That's
we-
what they
Stop
examine.
metagaming, Cody.
I'm not metagaming. I'm just looking down there.
Well, no. Are you?
I don't want to get wet.
No, I mean, say, do you want to
Yeah.
look into the water and investigate?
Oh, I thought you were, no. I'm not metagaming.
You don't want to look into the water?
No, I didn't catch that. I was like, we were gonna go into the water. I'm like, I don't want to get wet. It's like a strength thing.
Do you guys wish to look into the water?
I will look into the water.
All right, make me a perception check.
6.
Oh no.
I-
Oh no,
It's
no,
re-
no, no.
it's really. You would think it'd be a lot clearer of water, but for some reason you just see a lot of dirt and grime. What do you guys wish to do?
Oh, no. I'll,
There's an orc in there. He look like me.
Pretty much. You got so distracted by your beautiful reflection, you're not sure what else is in there.
and there's nothing along the hallway.
Nope, nothing that gives any sign of anything.
All right, you know what?
Should we get friends?
The worst.
No, and Chap's
Yeah,
just like not
I think we
helping.
should.
So you're not gonna investigate?
No, I'll investigate. Why don't you go back for him?
Okay,
You're gonna stay by yourself?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head
Okay.
back down the hallway.
I'm looking at the pool and
Roll perception.
Contemplating the mysteries of life.
contemplating the mysteries of the temple. Like I look up, do I see? Oh, I gotta roll for a second. Like, I want to look up. I want to see where the. You said it was a drip.
There was a
No,
sinkhole as
it's
well.
a sinkhole.
Oh, sinkhole.
That's underneath you. The water's coming up from beneath.
Oh. Oh, what did I? Oh, did
Where's
I?
the water coming
Oh
from?
no, I did the
Is
wrong
the
one.
temple over an ocean? You did say
Yeah, yes,
saltwater,
you
right?
sailed to it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, just kidding.
I thought that was an airship.
13.
13. You reveal that there is. You see a giant dragon skull laying in there.
Oh,
Giant dragon skull.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of clumsy, but I just sit there. I'm gonna puzzle this for a minute.
All right, he's
Dragon
puzzling.
skull.
Alright, I'm headed back
Abandoned
down the hall
temple.
to see if I can get the friends.
Gorm, well, before he comes back, what are you guys doing?
I'm just kind of like
It's like we investigate.
slowly
for a little
turning
bit.
around in a circle. Where did they go?
I was trying to check the walls for anything.
Your perception, or you have no
Oh, yeah.
idea where they went.
Yeah.
You said it's like 20 feet deep?
At least.
At
One
least.
side's 20 feet. I caught
Yeah,
that
one
part.
side. You
And
said
how big
one
it-
side.
Dragon skull, I'm assuming, is an enormous object.
Pretty big, yeah.
Okay, there's nothing I
Size
can do with the dragon
pretty big.
skull. Huh. Well, I'll start walking back.
Can
Well, hold on before you do, because he's walking back too. So first go.
I told you I'm just like slowly turning around, like looking for like which way they could have maybe gone.
is there a way I can do like patch myself up like without spells just because I have like proficiency in medicine? Can
You gotta have
Medicines to
stuff.
stabilize.
Yeah, all it does, medicine basically just stabilizes you.
Wait, I thought we took a.
She only got 2 health back.
Oh, you only got 2 health.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
rolled a 1 and got +1 with her constitution, so she healed 2. So she's
Lark,
at
what do you
4
want
now.
to do?
I could make you a potion. I do have a herbalist kit. Whoa.
the Arizona Democrats are calling me. I'm going to ignore that because that's me.
Lark, do you wish to stay there, move on? What do you want to do?
I want to move on.
All right, which way do you want to go?
Say I would be following this wall and then I come to this passage.
You going down the passage?
I'm gonna like turn around and go, guys, I found a hallway.
What do you guys do?
Can we like walk over and like try and see if we can see anything down that hallway?
Yeah, see if we can see our friends.
Do I hear this?
Make a perception check.
17.
You do actually. You all make a perception check as well.
I call back. We found a hallway.
16.
Your mother is a hallway.
At least I have a mom.
Oh.
10.
Your mother is
Ten.
a hallway and your father smells of cobblestones.
Perception, yeah. So you had a 10, right? It looks like a hallway to you. For you two,
More room.
seems like this does lead down a little bit.
Like it's going.
Down, yeah. Looks like there's some stairs that you'll end up following down.
Oh.
All right, and so you hear him yell out, "Guys, we found a hallway too." But it doesn't sound like it's coming from that hallway.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna walk back into the main room and like.
Do
So
I
you-
finish rounding the corner?
Yeah, you all. He comes out.
Yeah,
Hurrah!
we met up.
What's
And Kuro's behind me.
He's
No, I
coming.
thought he said he stayed.
Then he decided after seeing the dragon skull, he didn't want to stay.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, not much I
There's
can do.
nothing I can do with it.
I
It's
said
it's a giant dragon
Wait,
skull.
is there a way around the water or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You could definitely still get past the water. It's just a little narrow right here.
Me and Kuro found water with other half working.
All right, what do you guys wish to do? Which
Um,
path do you wish to take?
I mean, both look cool.
I'll be walking with my herbalist kit. I'm gonna be making potions.
Can't. You have to do that. That's a downtime activity.
Oh, that's a downtime activity?
Mhm. You can't be making potions as you're walking and running and being attacked. It's like basically being like a
You're not
chemist.
Being attacked. So if we go down one way, we're gonna be
All right,
attacked.
not necessarily. You guys-
Example.
Just an example.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's something you have to do
Okay,
during your
let's
downtime.
think about
Okay.
this.
I say we just
And you
say
need to make
like,
sure you have the gold worth of equivalent. for-
I do have herbalist
The-
kit.
I
know, but you
say
need the
the
ingredients.
pool path is even, the other path is odds, and we just roll for it.
Agreed.
Yeah, and then if we all roll a D20, and then if there's more evens, we go down pool path, more odds, we go down other one.
All right, everyone roll.
Evens,
Nat 20.
me too, shit.
Evens.
Um,
Nice.
Got
Even.
3 evens, an odd.
Oh, evens win.
Evens.
Yeah, so everybody rolled evens, so I guess we're going down pool path.
Going down pool path. So as Kuru's coming up, you all are coming down.
Like we're going this way.
Hey, I saw there's a giant dragon skull down at the bottom with some water.
I will.
You know what?
But yeah, giant pool doesn't bode very well though, because didn't we see like some weird like slimy marks or something in there that was like, this is a multi,
I didn't see him.
oh.
Somebody saw
Did you not see? I know.
No, I didn't.
He didn't. He's
I
the only one who
failed.
didn't. His
Oh.
passive wasn't high
I was
enough.
like, so there's a giant pool of water, and oh, did you not see the tracks in the center of like the giant like they looked a little odd and they
I
looked a
take my
little
mask
wet.
off. You're right.
Wet.
All right, you guys wish to keep going toward the water?
Hey, we rolled for it. We got 2 nat 20, so this
Yeah.
is the way.
I want to show them the half orc that's in the.
All right. Show up. Anyone else who wants to investigate the
Yeah.
water,
I
roll
said
me
I'm
a.
just gonna squeeze right there.
Everyone, roll me a perception. Anyone who wants to investigate, not you.
Uh,
You've already rolled.
10.
And not me either.
Yeah, you already know. You've already checked it out.
I was like, look. Maybe we could.
9.
You guys don't even see the dragon skull, so you're not
I
quite sure you
can't
actually
see it,
believe
it's
him that there's a
not-
dragon skull there.
I don't see anything. What
I'm
are you
known for
talking
making stuff
about?
up.
All right, you guys wish to keep going. Nothing is happening in the water.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Can I get
Hey,
a couple
just
of
gonna-
I'm using a couple of my vials and I'm gonna do it for drinking water. I'm gonna pilfer it.
It's salt water.
I'll boil it.
If you want to, go ahead. All right, he grabs a couple vials of water.
Can I go swimming?
If you want to.
I dive in and try to get the half orc.
Make another perception check with advantage, since you are in the water.
Gorn.
Okay, so that's a nat 1. And that's a 9 plus 3 is 12.
You now see the dragon skull,
Hmm,
but it's literally, like I say, a dragon skull is all you see.
but I don't see the half orc.
No, he's gone.
Okay.
So I swim back up and I say, oh, half orc gone. There is dragon skull down there though.
What do you guys wish to do?
How did Dragon Skull get down here?
I will go ask. I swim back down.
Well, you swim for the dragon skull. What do you want to do?
I suppose I'll look around in the dragon skull.
You're trying to go inside the dragon skull?
Yeah, see if there's anything neat in there.
I
His face does not say.
I will
that.
roll one more perception.
One more perception. 17 total.
Okay.
What did you do?
Let's find out. He's like, you can say with certainty there is nothing down there. Stop wasting time.
So where exactly are you trying? So you see the skull.
And I guess I'll try to like go through like an eye hole if the eye hole's big enough. Or
Are you
otherwise,
doing
like,
it stealthily or just going straight in?
not really stealthily, just sort of swimming down there.
All right. I'll let you try one stealth. Roll stealth.
Okay, I guess I am stealthing.
Well, no, I just want to see if
11 plus skills. Okay. 11 plus that's a 13.
as you slowly start to swim into the eye, you do see some type of creature has lived inside the skull.
Ooh.
Has lived?
Is living inside, but is
Oh.
asleep at the moment.
Okay.
What do you wish to do this very second?
How big is it?
It is.
Smaller than a dragon skull.
Yeah.
It is a large creature.
Ooh. I imagine that my combat will not go well underwater.
Oh, definitely not underwater.
Okay.
It is a large beast.
I will swim back up to the surface.
Are you trying to do it stealthily or are you going quickly?
At this point, yes, stealthily. Now that I know that there's something to disturb.
Make a stealth check.
Same.
You don't seem to.
14.
It doesn't seem to move.
Okay. So I swim back up and like, dragon is dead. Could not ask, but something living in Dragon Skull.
Like what kind of something living in Dragon Skull?
Big something.
That's all the information he got with those perception rolls.
Big something sleeping in water in Dragon Skull.
Okay, I think we need to continue
Let's
on.
continue
Yeah.
down the path.
We'll just continue down the path, man.
All right.
All
Who's
right.
going in what order?
I want to be second.
I think
That's all I
I'm
know.
towards the back now because I'm trying to dry off now and shaking all this water off.
All right. So show me the order. Put everyone in the right order.
Oh, I guess I'll lead.
All right,
Okay,
Kuro leads.
I'll go.
I'll go in the
Selena
middle.
second,
Okay, I'll be on your shoulders.
I-
So we're
and then
There we go.
I'll be in the back.
All right. You come into this room.
Do I, as I was collecting my vials, did I notice any microorganisms inside the vials?
Nope. It's.
Well, it was dirty water and
Didn't see anything. It was salt water.
fair enough.
So do you have like a microscope?
I,
yeah,
Jane.
Max got my eyes.
You come into a room that seems to have in the middle of it, the flagstones in this room, they levitate a few inches off the ground. They're suspended above an unusual, some kind of magical field. You're not sure what. That bathes the whole room in warm pink and green glow.
Warm.
What do you guys wish to do?
What's up with these towers here?
There's some kind of pillars. You're not quite sure.
I turn around and go look at the pillar.
I'll go to the opposite
Investigate it.
tower.
Yeah.
All right, so you just want to check one of the
I
pillars?
want to check out the light and see if there's a source of the light.
All right. Each of you make a Arcana check for me.
Arcana.
Mhm.
15.
Ooh, 10.
21.
10.
Anyone who rolled above a 12,
Sweet.
you realize that this room was used to study the precise movements of the planes and important celestial bodies.
Is my fancy robe doing anything?
No,
Okay.
it's not. You haven't worn it that long.
Okay.
It's
Still
literally
used to
just
it
a
too.
robe at the moment.
Oh, that's so pretty. I look so fly.
You do look very fly.
I just want to imagine it's like really big on you. You just sort of like drag.
No, it like
No, it
changed
shrinks to the size. Yeah.
Oh, I was
Oh,
really
you
thinking that's
also-
in Fantasia.
You also
Yeah,
know.
exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
You rolled over 12, didn't you?
I got a 10.
10.
I got a 21.
You notice that these rooms that are, you see that these, each of the planes and objects are marked with abstract runes. These runes match the runes that were on the door in that priest's area where you found the robes.
Oh.
And you realize some of them kind of match. They look very similar.
Is the robes doing anything? With
The robe's not
light?
doing anything, no.
Huh.
You do realize.
Is there a source or no? Can I follow them to a source?
Take a look here.
You still angry?
You see that
I have 4 health
they
points.
seem to come to all these
Oh.
4 different points. Seem to be you. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm the white one.
My one. You come and see all.
Free medicine.
They
I have
Medicine
+5.
Medicine doesn't do
Just
anything.
stabilizing.
medicine just stabilizes you. It doesn't
Oh.
heal you. It basically stops you from dying once you've been knocked out.
It's like if they're bleeding up.
Or it lets you investigate why someone may have died or how they're injured, but it doesn't actually heal anybody. You realize that this whole area can be rotated and shift based off these things. And you, okay, and are you going to study it?
Yeah, I want to study them.
All right, go ahead and make another Arcana check for me.
22.
You realize that if you turn these, different things can happen. You realize you could be blessed. You realize you could receive some protection from evil and good. You could realize that fairy fire could happen in the room. You might get visions of the future. You might have some wild, magical, mystic thing happen.
I'm gonna run
or there could be a death ward. You're not quite sure. You realize pushing it will cause things to happen. And you realize it is possible to push with the right amount of power to make it happen what you want.
I want to start pushing and seeing if anything will match up or.
Make an athletics check.
All right, athletics.
I have really good athletics.
I have a -1.
And she has-
She's the one who pushed it.
I know, well, she hasn't told us any of this, so we're just
Nope.
like. what
No, I'm just like running around looking at stuff, kind of like
the- Yeah.
grabbing stuff.
Well,
I got a 3.
Okay. I need to roll a d20 for me.
Hey,
Roll another, yeah, straight d20.
18.
All right. They make me go to things. Search, yeah, search.
As we all wait with anticipation.
Pretty much.
What kind of fuckery were you?
You guys are all just doing your own thing. I'm running around looking at the center of the room with all these pillars, and I'm like pushing one and trying to like turn the other and like trying to.
your might and do something slightly.
I'm just curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I got a pretty robe.
All right. Let me. Someone roll a d100.
I got you. Oh, that's a D4. Hold on. Or a D8. 42.
The meaning of life.
Yes, that was like the answer.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone roll a d6.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on.
A 3.
1, 2, 3. As you push it, it locks into place. The whole thing begins to glow and surge and move. And then a bolt of magic flies at Lark. And where Lark stands, a potted plant now sits.
Oh no!
I look at the plant and I say, Lord.
Lark is now a potted plant.
Did I notice it?
Yeah,
I'm
it was
catnip.
very obvious. I mean,
Oh.
it was a big
I'm
dramatic.
a potted catnip.
And she did not tell you anything about what happened.
I just pick up the plant and I shake it a little bit.
What kind of plant?
Catnip.
Fern. Oh, catnip.
Oh.
I like, how big is this potted plant? Like, is it like a little plant or is it like a big potted plant?
It's a good sized potted plant.
Okay,
She's
so
a
I
big
could not pick
creature.
it up,
You
okay.
could. It's big enough you could move if you wanted to.
Can I gather ingredients?
It's not that big of a. You can try.
That's what my character would do.
It's like,
As you try, you realize nothing. You pull and you attack, and nothing seems to be hurting this thing. You
That's it.
can't phase it.
Oh, I wasn't trying to say.
I know, but you can't.
You can't do
Can't do anything
anything
to it.
to it.
It's
I
invisible.
need
just
to
a
pull off
plant.
the leaves or.
So you're saying this plant is indestructible?
Mhm.
Fascinating.
I
I make several. I pull out some of my scrolls and make several notes. What was the last thing that she was doing?
touching stuff. I grabbed the plant. Here, Gorm, can you hold this for a second?
I hold the plant.
I climb up on Gorm. Can you give me the plant back?
I give her the plant back.
What are you doing?
I dropped the plant from Gorm's shoulders.
Oh no.
About 6.5 feet up. But you're like 2 feet. So
Something like
sitting
if
you'd
I'm
be like
sitting
a
on
foot
your
and
shoulders,
change.
yeah.
It's probably like
Alright.
7 plus. feet.
Roll a d8.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hold on. That's a D8.
Oh,
Oh wait, that's also
yeah,
D8.
a
Huh.
5.
Sorry.
You come slamming down. The pot cracks, but it's still a pot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I tried.
Can we take
What was the
her?
last, I asked the party, what was the last thing that she was doing?
She was touching stuff.
I was examining the,
None
the
of us were
pillar.
paying attention to
She
her.
pushed a
well, neither
thing.
was I.
Selena, what do you wish to do? Your friend just got turned into a potted plant.
I want to go and like,
Because you're the only one who has not rolled an Arcana check to see if you know what's going on with this room.
okay, can I do that?
Yeah, everyone else.
So
I got a 15 on my Arcana.
That's true.
18.
Okay, you both after studying do realize the same thing she realized, that this, as you push on these things, different things can happen.
Can I pull it back and try to undo it?
It only pushes. Basically, it's like pushing it in a circle.
Okay.
It's like you remember
I want to push it all the way back around to its original position.
make a strength check.
Was that
Athletics, yeah,
Alright,
athletics.
so I get +6, I'm pretty sure.
okay, I'm gonna jump down off of his shoulders and like kind of go hide in a corner while he does this. I'm just like, I don't know what he's doing,
You're
but he's
like,
touching shit.
I'm not trying to be a plant dog.
Now for you, Neil. There you watch the step. And I just,
Oh,
That's
no.
a 7 + 6 is 13.
Okay, roll me a d20.
All right.
You don't get to pick what happens.
That's an 11.
Oh, as you're pushing it,
I swear to God, if
get
we have two
away.
plants.
All of a sudden you get your mind just your eyes turn bright blue as you start to see
Infinity.
The horse that conquered.
the horse that comprehended infinity.
you see a shadowy group of figures standing within a group of elves and drow. You saw some vision of some kind.
Okay.
After a few seconds, it all comes back to normal again.
I say, where the elves go?
You all saw nothing except for him get blasted with power.
What else?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we,
There
there's-
were
we have a
elves,
half elf, but that's it.
Shadows and drow.
You know, I'm gonna, you know what? I kind of looking at things like, okay, plant, bright blue eyes. Okay, it's time for a tiefling to do this.
But I'm gonna move away from it.
Dude, I'm hiding in a corner. Like, I don't know what the rest of y'all doing, but I'm just like,
I put my mask
Can I
on.
assist him since I have proficiency in athletics?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead and make an athletics check with advantage.
I'm a plant.
I tried to break you and turn you back to normal.
It did some damage. You just didn't die technically.
So
I
we're
just
looking
have
at
one big
7?
crack up the side,
Roll a d20.
stopping just before the lip.
Okay.
Well, that's without his assistance.
Did you get the advantage? Did you roll twice?
Yeah, and this ends up being a 7.
So that's what
So
you
yeah,
roll.
that's with
Oh,
advantage.
okay.
Yeah.
Roll a
That's the
d20.
highest you got.
14.
Yeah, you take whichever one was highest.
All right, you push, and all of a sudden, your eyes start to glow too. You see a dragon burning the world. After a few seconds, it stops. You also had a vision of some kind of future.
Did you see elves?
No,
Oh.
no, I saw a dragon.
Ooh,
I think it might have been that skull I saw earlier, but it was alive and it was burning everything.
Skull alive?
No, it had skin on it, man.
Mm.
It had skin and fire, and there was nothing left. I get traumatized by my backstory, and I just kind of I just take a seat and
You
start
see,
contemplating.
you see the ashes.
I see the ashes.
All right, what do you wish to do, Selena?
I don't want to do anything.
I don't want to do anything.
I start
Is,
fighting one
is
and
there
one.
anything else in this room, like an exit or anything, or is this just like a dead end room?
This is a dead end room. This is a room that they realize they use for ceremonial purposes and power.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up the potted plant and I'm gonna start walking back he said there was a giant monster in the pool. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, do I wanna maybe go down the other route now? Like, this is just,
I'm just a plant.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can't do
doing
anything. I'm sorry. I feel bad you come to join and get turned into a plant.
You're an indestructible plant.
Would see.
What? I mean, you can't
Well-
pull pieces off her.
The pot got broken, but the plant
Well, the
itself.
pot's not part of the plant.
So what do you wish to do? She's leaving with the plant. What do you want to do?
I suppose I'll go with.
You can push again if you want. There's no rule saying you can't.
Is it back in its original position yet?
You're not sure. It looks maybe.
Okay, I'll go with them.
All right, going with it. So no one else is pushing anything else. We're done with this room.
No, I'm contemplating.
He's trying to figure it out.
I linked the
I'm
burning. I linked the burning that I saw the dragon's flames. I related it to my house and my homestead, thinking that I'd never actually comprehended maybe that my family was attacked by a dragon. So in this pursuit, I want to know more. So
That would make sense why there were no tracks.
that would make sense why there's no tracks and why, but it still doesn't explain why I didn't find the bodies.
you
So
wish
I want to know more.
If you want to push, go ahead and push.
Addicted to knowledge.
I am out of the way, correct, still?
If you guys are out, yeah.
Where is everybody? And
Oh,
when
yeah.
I go to
I'm-
do this.
I think we're going back through the pool.
yeah, I was like, I'm
Yeah.
heading back to the, like, up there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so,
And then our plant.
yeah, we're going.
Does it matter which tower that I'm at?
No.
Okay, here we go. 12.
Roll me another d20. Y'all are no strength to move this thing.
Watch the little gnome try and move it a lot.
3. You feel a surge of energy and you have been blessed. You now have the spell bless on you for the next 10 minutes.
What does bless do?
You can add 1d4 to one of your attacks, rolls, or checks.
It's like inspiration, but not as powerful.
And
Okay.
it doesn't go away. You basically have to keep it for 10 minutes.
Oh,
I
sweet.
become obsessed
Really?
with this new source of information that I found. That's what I'm going to be continuing to do.
All right, so he's going through all the pushing of things.
All right. Well, as he's doing that, what are you guys doing?
We're
Making
checking
my
out the
way
other hallway.
Back to the other hallway.
You guys wish to check out the pool again one more time. I just leaving. Now that you know that there's.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I will, as we're walking by, just kind of like look down, see if I can see anything else.
All right, make a
Inside
perception
pool.
check.
Fuck, 6.
You don't see anything. It's.
I-
You're not
I'm
even 100% sure there really is a dragon skull down there. You know that Gorm and
Oh, yeah, we still don't believe.
you guys haven't seen it. I mean, you might believe it, but you haven't seen it.
It's there, I promise. Half orc not there anymore, but dragon skull
I
is
guess
there.
I'll do the same, like just look over.
All right, do a perception check.
I just look towards the water and feel scrappy, but also know that fighting underwater is not my
7.
strong suit.
You're not sure there's anything in there either. And so, what do you just look at the water?
I don't want to do anything right now, but in the back of my mind, I'm trying to figure out how to get this thing out of the water so that we can fight it.
All right, and then you
I'm
guys.
still a plant.
You are
I
still-
can't do anything.
I still feel bad.
Poor Lark.
She gets invited into a plant, but she did push it. For that.
I want to take some of my water skin and give her some water.
Mark gets some water. All right, you guys make it back to the main room. Cody, you want to push again? You are now by yourself.
I'm by myself, but that's just what my character is going to be doing. Is he's obsessed with knowledge and what happened. Got a little bit PTSD going on. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
It's going for visions.
You're an Eldritch Blast it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
Eldritch Blast.
7.
Roll a d20.
So sad.
Churchy people chilling outside.
9.
Oh, that's weird.
I saw somebody I
Oh.
recognized, but I'm not going to pay attention to it.
As you hit it, your blast moves it, and all of a sudden you are lit up with light as you have now fairy fire on you. So you are lit up like a candle, and everything has advantage on attacks against you for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, does that mean he's like extra noticeable too? Like if he walks through the pool?
Possible.
Well, maybe.
He is lit up.
Do I acknowledge myself that I'm on that?
Oh, yeah.
Light up like a Friday night.
You recognize it.
I start changing the colors.
Can't. Fairy fire is too powerful.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't control it.
It's not your spell. it's
Unless
not-
you have fairy fire as a spell.
He does not. All right. Back to you guys.
All right.
You're back in the main room.
How did you turn this light on?
I will take the lead going down, but I do want to keep my eye out for traps.
Before we do that, actually, let's take a quick
There it
5-minute
is.
break, get some drink, maybe get some snacks if you want.
Stretch legs. Intermission.
I am a plant.
What do you want?
One of each of what you got.
Okay.
Okay, I will pause the recording and we will then resume. Recording has resumed.
Okay, so you guys are going down the hallway. As you start to come into this room, we said he was going first, right?
Don't put me first. Come on.
Oh, I guess
am
she's-
looking out for traps.
All right, you come in and you actually see a skeleton right by this statue. So you realize this room was once used to divide the upper chambers of the temple from the lower chamber of the temples. You see a long dead corpse blackened by flame that lays near the center of the room in the middle of a sooty black scorch. A long sword rests in the body's hand, but everything else is burned beyond recovery. A stone statue stands guarding the room, depicting the fierce vigilance of the celestial guardian. What do you guys wish to do?
Nice.
Well, I wonder what set this guy on fire.
Celestials are actually my favorite enemy for my ranger class.
Yeah. You're good at fighting celestials. I love that. It's like,
Odd pick, but
I can track them in any conditions.
what do you guys wish to do?
Can we determine the direction of which this flame came from?
Make me a perception check.
Yeah, my bad.
Can y'all do that?
Yeah, if you want to. Everyone make a perception check. Not the plants.
Shit, 11.
Not me. Not you. You're not in the room. You decided to not come with them.
You're still messing with the pillars.
I'm gonna figure out what this is.
I'm looking at that sword.
Like, I want to do that.
You're not quite sure where the flames came from.
None of us what she wrote.
An
How
11.
hot can it be?
Yeah.
That's what I wrote.
You guys think
too.
you get close? You think you're about to figure it out, but no, your skills are just not up to par today. You're still kind of recovering from the spider bites and the spike traps.
Oh, we both got bit by a spider pretty damn hard.
So you guys are unable to say exactly where the fire came from.
Okay,
And
so
I'm like, there's a half orc running around here somewhere. Not in the pool anymore, but he's somewhere.
so this celestial statue, how big is it? How tall is it?
It's about 10 feet tall.
Lift up, put me on top of statue.
All right, I'll scoop her up and I'll try to put her on top of the statue.
I'm gonna climb up like the side though, so I'm not like in its face.
Just kind of right on its shoulders.
I just want to like investigate the statue from up top, so I can be like around its head and stuff. Like, there's anything like up here or whatever.
I want to investigate the
Make
statue,
another
but not in
perception
front of it.
Good roll. What was it?
It's a 16.
+3, 19.
You see sooty black marks around the mouth of the statue.
Okay, fire comes out of statue mouth. So
Okay.
is that like,
Yeah.
does that look about right about where the direction of the guy is?
Yeah, now we
Okay.
need to just figure out what makes the fire come out of the mouth.
Yeah.
If you want to, make that an investigation check.
I should.
Well, everyone
not.
can. I'll let everyone
Okay.
make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Straight,
Ooh,
that
19.
might be a 16 with a -1. No, I think it's just a straight 17. I think I got a 0 on intelligence.
You all realize the trap was triggered by a pressure plate in the floor in the middle of the room. A hidden lever near the statue deactivates the trap. However, the trap looks like it's already been set off.
So it's already deactivated?
It's already deactivated.
Okay.
Sweet. Can I take a look at that sword?
Sure. Actually, as you get close to it, make a medicine check.
I think that's just a straight roll for me. Oh, wait, is that wisdom based?
That
That is
is
wisdom based. I got +1.
That's a 4.
You're so fascinated with the sword, you have no idea what the body is. You can't tell anything about it.
Nice. Is the sword ornate?
It's burned. It's not pretty anymore. It's ugly.
I lose interest.
Does anyone else want to do anything in this room?
Can I like crawl down and like investigate the body?
If you want to,
Medicine
you
check.
want to investigate the body as well.
Yeah.
All right, you can roll either an intelligence or a medicine check. Your
Oh
choice.
shit, that was real. I have +5 in medicine and I still got only an 8.
So what can we roll?
Hey, we both rolled
Either
a
an
3 on our
intelligence check
medicine
or a
check.
medicine check.
I kicked the body.
That's in the other page.
Yep, he's dead.
So like your intelligence is a +2.
I'll do medicine.
It's a dead body. You guys don't have the training or the skills to know much more than it's a body.
He's dead, Jim.
All right, and back to Cody. What do you want to do?
You're gonna look at this pillar again, look at my fairy fire, use my blessing to we're gonna twist it this time.
Okay, make an athletics check.
6 visions. Visions from beyond
Oh,
reality.
that's rough. I just realized something.
But
Cody, that fairy fire is on you for 24 hours.
Oh, gosh.
Light it up.
Pretty much.
our glowing.
And I'm gonna use
clip
my
of-
blessing on this.
Okay.
19.
All right, what do you want? You want bless, which will actually be Bane now for you. Protection from evil and good, fairy fire, visions of the future, a wild magic surge, or death ward.
What does Death Ward do?
Let's look.
That's one better. You have to die.
You get protection from death. The first time the target drops to 0 hit points is real taking damage. It instead drops to 1 hit point and the spell ends.
Okay,
I
Death
can
Ward.
do that once
I'm
per
I'm
month.
fairy fired for the next 24 hours. I probably better have Death Ward.
All right, as you push it, the spell begins to twist and turn, and all of a sudden the energy flashes into you, and you feel your body light up and then calm down for a second. You still have fairy fire, but you feel a little more secure than you did before. You wish to do anything else?
You know what?
So now you realize you can control it, and you do get to pick.
I'm gonna one more time.
One more time, make an athletics check.
An athletics?
For pushing.
Oh, okay.
Pushing to the limits.
Pushing and shoving me.
How often does the bless happen?
Once.
Once. Okay, so I don't have the bless anymore.
Oh no, you keep getting that. You can't get it cast on you again, but you can keep using it for probably another 7 minutes or so.
It looks like it's gonna be a 15.
All right, what do you want to do? Same choices from before.
Visions of the future.
You see
He's on a
a
vision
shooting
quest.
star crossing the astral plane as your eyes light up blue once again. Back to you guys. What do you guys wish to do?
Alright, well, if the ancestral statue's already been set off and we can't set it off again, that's the assumption anyway, that's what I've been led to believe. I would like to carry on.
Yeah, go down through the hole.
I say, hey, where's Kuro?
And then he stayed back in the glowy room.
Should we get him?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, we told him where we were.
Yeah, we're just gonna go around the bend. All right then.
It's because I'm a tiefling, isn't it?
No,
Oh,
it's
you chose to stay and not help
Because
anybody.
you're chasing visions.
You haven't exactly been the most team-oriented character at the moment.
I'm just staying away from splash damage. That's all I'm doing.
You're causing the splash damage.
He didn't cause the splash
I
damage the
didn't
one
do
time
the
he
splash.
could.
Yeah, I didn't.
He almost
let
did.
that
He
be
didn't.
on the record. I did not cause any splash damage.
I'm in your corner.
All right, as you guys go in here, you stand in another room, and the stone lintel above the door leads me in the room says, "Enter here, the path of stars. Let them guide us in the night." You walk into a simple room where the walls are painted with a multitude of stars depicting the mighty sky as it appears across the green wold. And you realize two statues.
2 statues.
But you see a lot of darts on the other sides of the wall.
Oh gosh, another trap.
Well, no, you see the darts. Looks like they've been slammed into the wall.
Oh,
What do you guys wish to do?
Well, it seems like the people who are ahead of us have already set off all these traps. I'm not sure what there is to
Can
find.
I investigate the floor for like a pressure plate or something, or like the walls, just to see like what would trigger the darts?
Yeah, anyone who wants to make an investigation or intelligence check. Lark, make a Constitution
land
save.
on 19.
Constitution saving.
5.
I've got 11.
16.
I got a +1 on my con. 6.
You're still a plant. I tried. Anyone who rolled above a 14, you realize that the statues contain dart traps, but the mechanism has already been sprung and they are inactive in this room.
Oh boy.
So you see where traps have already happened. You guys are in that room right there.
Can I look at the darts to see if they have some kind of poison effect on them?
Sure. What would you roll on your Go ahead, make another investigation check.
13.
Just look like darts. Just
Okay.
look like they weren't trying to necessarily kill you, as more just
Just like,
Forced
hey, go
acupuncture.
away.
pretty much.
All right, not interested in the darts.
Are there any like, so? Okay, I was like, are there any stars on the walls? I want to touch it.
There's painting of stars, but I mean, you can touch the wall if you want.
We don't have light with us anymore because he had the torch lit.
I have a torch
you
in
have
my
it.
thing if I need.
You also all have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's,
You're not seeing great, but you're not seeing horrible either.
Just trying to make sure there's no like.
And you do notice as you get into these rooms that are dark, the stars on it do glow slightly. Like
Okay.
it's designed to be a darker space.
Okay. I was like, just wanted to make sure we didn't have to like extinguish a light for like an Avatar secret tunnel glowy crystal shows the path thing.
Do you wish to touch the stars?
I want to touch the stars.
It's very pretty.
I hold her up to a
Happens.
star.
okay. I'm just happy I got a cool robe and I got to touch like the glowing stars that were painted on.
A star gnome.
I will create a
Cue the
new
Fantasia
race.
music.
Yeah.
All right.
And then so we'll go back to Cody then. What do you wish to do?
I think, what were my options on the, do you remember what my options were when it came to that?
Yeah, you can bless, which you've already used, and that'll be Bane, which you don't want. Protection from evil and good, Fairy Fire, Visions of the Future, a Wild Magic Surge, and now would also be another Wild Magic Surge. You hit Death Ward since you already have it on you.
You know what? I'm done.
All right.
I realize this thing can't do anything else. I got the visions of the future of the star. What was the visions of the future?
You saw a star falling on the astral plane and a dragon burning the world.
And I saw elves
And
and
drow.
shadowy figures.
You saw a
Um,
shadowy figure meeting with elves and the drow.
Shadowy figure meeting.
With
elves
a
and
with a
dragons.
solemn glance, I realize these things can no longer help me. So I'm going to, at a nice, just slow pace, just kind of disappointingly walk away and start trying to catch up to the party.
All right.
Just a walk, not running after him. Just
Just a walk, all right.
I didn't get the answers that I wanted.
It will take you a little while, but you will eventually catch up if they stop somewhere eventually. So go ahead and move to the pool area. All right. You guys, what do you wish to do? You've seen this room, you saw the darts, you saw the stars.
I'm probably gonna continue down the hallway.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys come here, is everyone going with her?
Yeah, we'll go with
I
it.
mean,
I mean, you don't get a
someone's carrying
choice.
me as a plant.
You come across here and you do see where the door to this chamber is slightly ajar, forced open by thick vines and ferns that peek out into the hall.
I open the door further.
You see you realize there's a small side chamber that was once a corridor leading to the rest of the temple, You see the back half where it looks like stuff has collapsed a long time ago.
Does it look like a nice spot for a short rest?
You really don't get your hit die back, right?
Oh,
Not until a long rest.
So a short rest will not get you any more healing.
Dang it.
Does it look like a nice spot to just kind of like curl up, sit with the plant and
And attune to your rope.
yeah, and attune to my room
Oh, short rest would give you your hour long.
as we wait for you to join us.
I'll be an excuse, sure.
The crack allows you natural light and steady trickle. You do see plant life.
I look at
Make a
Lark and I
nature
say,
check.
friends of yours?
I'm assuming you're checking out the room, right?
Yeah.
Plant Lark.
8.
You don't see anything.
I wanna
I'm suspicious of that tone of voice, but
Your character is not.
I wanna take the plant. Can I take the plant?
yes,
And I wanna set it next to the other plants and see if they do anything.
So you all going in the room then?
yeah.
I'll go into the room.
I
with the plant.
want to go in the room and just like enjoy the nature because we're kind of underground and I'm
You're like, yes, I forgot what green looked like.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh no. What about plant me?
Nope. Actually, yeah, I'll let you roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Because I'm gonna let you try to get
Because
a
plants feel pain.
13.
14.
A 14 plus my initiative is 15.
No, let me know when you're ready.
Sorry, where did it go? Oh, right here. Okay. All right, so we got a 14, a 13. What'd you roll, Gorm?
12.
12. Plant?
15.
15. All right. All right. You do see as you guys step into this room, two violent fungus pop out of the ground, looking to fight and defend their space.
I'm gonna eat you if you come any closer to me. Can I intimidate the fungus?
On your turn,
Oh,
you
oh
can
shit!
try.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry, I forgot
The
that we were
fungus.
like in initiative.
The fungus and the gnome look at each other. I'm gonna smoke you.
And let's get a con save from the plant. Lark.
Con save.
Let's see if you can get out of being a plant.
Five.
Nope, you're still a plant. And that is your turn. So we'll go to Selena. What do you want to do?
Gonna try and cut a piece of it off, like slice it.
So it is 10 feet from you. You want to walk up and attack with your dagger?
No, I'll shoot with my short bow.
Shooting with your short bow. Okay.
12.
8, 12. Let's see what this classes are. This thing armor. Oh, yeah, that hits. Do your damage.
8.
You shoot it. You see the stuff starts spewing out the side of it, but it's still there. You wish to go any closer to it?
No, I think I'll stay where I am.
All right. Boudica.
I just like see the fungus pop up and start cackling madly, and be like, "I'm going to eat you, little fungus." Can I try to intimidate it to like backing down if it doesn't like? It's like if you don't calm down, I will eat you.
Go ahead and roll a. Go ahead and roll an intimidation.
Fucking 2.
They're not. They don't even seem like they could be frightened. They're not scared of you at all.
Easy.
That was your bonus action. What do you wish to do for your action?
Fine.
So you can intimidate as a bonus action.
Yes.
Whip out my short bow and go at the other one, the one she didn't hit.
What you didn't shoot at, okay.
22 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 damage.
It also starts spewing a little of its guts, but it's still okay. Gorm?
I want to go for the one that's got some chunks taken, or have they both?
They
been
both
in
have
this
had
one?
some chunks taken. You are 10 feet away, so you wish to walk up to it.
Yeah, I do want to close the distance.
All right, you're next to what? What do you wish to do?
I attack with the axe.
Go ahead and swing.
How big are these fungus?
They are a medium-sized plant, so they're okay size.
Oh, let me put back on the.
14 plus 6 is 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right.
If you guys miss these, I'd be amazed.
3 plus, I want to say 4.
No, not that high.
It's actually not. It's a 5.
Yes, I want to say 7.
7 points of damage.
Yep, 7 points of damage.
To the one. Which one?
The one on the left.
All right, so that will take 7 damage. It's hurt, but it's still technically standing.
All right.
You wish to do anything else?
I don't think I'm going to use my rage yet.
All right. It is now the fungus's turn. First one, since the only thing it sees next to it is Gorm, it's going to try to touch him. Let's see.
Oh no, they're touchy plants.
Oh no. All right. He goes for his first touch.
Touch the grass.
Necrotic, or what's
So
that?
the
called?
touch attack, is it full AC or is it just,
Yes, full AC.
okay,
It's 7.
15.
Does not hit. Goes for his second touch. 4.
Oh,
Goes for its third touch.
ooh,
A bad touch.
19.
19 hits.
You take 3 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Goes for its last touch. It rolls a d4 to see if it touches. Oh no. That one hits for sure.
Crit.
As you take 10 necrotic damage.
Oh, okay. I am at 2.
The second plant will go up and let's see how many attacks it gets.
I am melting.
All right, it's going for its first touch.
Melting up more like
Yeah,
decay.
who?
It's still Gorm. So the other one is, you guys didn't go close to it.
Oh.
First one misses. Second one misses, and its last one misses.
Sweet.
They all go and it tries to.
So as my flesh dissolves before my eyes, I am at 2 HP.
And we will now let Kuru go up to the next room. So you get to go back to the main area now.
Solemn, sombering walking.
Not aware that his friends are close to death. All right, plant. Con save.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, brain.
6.
Totally content being a plant.
You were
Ironically, I'm thinking, man, I hope nobody else needed those stuff more than I have.
I've got restless endurance. I'll be fine.
You like being a plant a lot.
Do you have any idea how peaceful it is to be a plant?
And Selena, what do you want to do? You have one that took an axe to the face and an arrow, and one that just took just an arrow, as Gorm is half disintegrated in front of you.
I'm just gonna use my short bow and shoot at.
I'm actually gonna take a few steps out and then shoot.
As long as you don't roll in that one, you hit. I mean, it has an AC of 5. It's really hard to miss this thing.
Yeah.
23.
Have you seen our rolls?
You hit it. Which one are you hitting?
She's
The
been
very
rolling.
damaged one, or the one that's not so damaged?
The one that's not so damaged.
All right, how much
She's
damage
been
do you
rolling
do to it?
3s and 4s to try to not be a plant.
That's true.
7. 5.
That plant felt that, but it is still standing.
I'm still standing.
Boudica, what do you wish to do?
I take another shot with my short bow.
Shooting the short bow.
9 to hit,
That hits.
5 damage.
You just shoot through its thing and it just falls down dead. Gorm, you got one left standing in front of you. What do you wish to do?
I attack it.
All right.
Double or nothing.
Stop it.
It's
8
8 plus 6 to hit, yeah. And then plus 4 is 13.
How do you want to kill this fungus? That really jacked you up. This is the one that critted on you.
Okay, so after watching like my waist and upper thigh skin dissolve, I just freak out. I just start hacking away at it. It's like, don't touch me.
At the end of it, the fungus is now pieces. It is done. Cody moves one room closer.
Doesn't
And I
she
check
have
for
like a
traps.
health potion or something that she got from Ace or from the? Oh no, that was a dream.
All a dream.
It was all a dream.
I check for traps and do the bit.
You don't see nothing. All the, it looks like all the traps have been set off.
You see the charred
I
corpse.
see the sword.
You see a burnt sword and a corpse.
Oh, I'm gonna go grab the sword. Look kind of interesting. I'm kind of just daydreaming at this point. Like,
It's burnt and there's nothing. It has no value and no damage capabilities.
it's a piece of metal. Everything has value.
Heat metal. Haha.
All right, and that will be that. We're out of combat. One more con save from the plant. See if you can break it.
Come on, Mark. 13.
You do break free from being a plant, but you did lose 5 health when they dropped you.
Oof. Okay.
Ouch.
5 damage.
Alright.
Oh, you're back.
And
Like,
everyone
wait.
make a perception check.
Yeah.
Ooh, nat 20 plus 3, 23.
7.
7, 7.
7. 3
You all have
7s.
no
and a nat
idea what's
20.
going on. Nat 20, you find a white porcelain vase with a gold-lined rim that somehow just remains remarkably unharmed in the grip of a fern,
Ah,
and a pair of a pair of amber and jade bead necklaces that are half embedded in thick patches of moss.
Okay, so hold on, let me add that to my inventory. So I have other possessions. I have a silver coin and amber and jade necklaces, like plural,
Worth 15 gold each.
15 gold each, and there's 2.
Yep.
And then a white and gold vase.
Worth 25 gold. Now, are you sharing this information with your party or just keeping it?
I just I shove the necklaces like into my bag, and then I just pick up the vase and I don't know, carry it out with the lady.
Are you doing it stealthily or no?
No, just
All right.
picked up and got a vase.
holding it down.
You
Yeah.
all see that she has picked things up and put into her possession. You wish to do anything?
Nope.
Nope.
I want to rest and scrape all of this spore off of my flesh.
You can take another short rest if you want to.
I have not used my hit die yet.
You guys wish to take a short rest?
I mean, we can, so we can just chill and
I
enjoy
vote
the
yes.
nice.
Let's check out those necklaces.
They saw you put them in there.
Yeah.
You weren't stealthy about it.
Yeah. No.
No,
Let's see if there's anything special about those necklaces.
I mean, sure. I mean, so roll like an Arcana check or something on them.
Yeah, if you want to.
I will roll my hit die real quick.
15.
Mark my thing is
They're
expended.
just necklaces. They're
Yeah.
pretty
13.
necklaces.
Oh,
They're pretty
okay.
Yeah. But you don't get any health back because you already used your hit dice. But your barbarian might want to get some health back because he.
Yeah.
And then eventually Kuru does walk in.
Okay, so what you got to do is you got to check on the box and it'll pop up a rectangle. Then you tap that rectangle. And so I healed 8.
Well, because the box is checked.
Mhm.
Take short rest, and then
So-
I just have a confirm button that says either.
So I think we're
So
before you
yeah,
hit
so
the short
before
rest.
you click the short rest. So if you click on the box, like click on the, not that one, the hit die box, that one right there. And it did not pop it up.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you know that you did it anyway,
I got a 7.
you get 7 health back.
I'm back at 10.
Guru walks in.
Like, oh, Kuro.
Oh, no, thank you, madam.
Kuro, welcome back.
I kind of.
How was your vision quest?
You guys look like hell.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh,
like,
what's that smell? Good God, I put my mask back on.
decayed.
It's burning flesh.
Save some for me,
Just trying
bud.
to scrape off what I can.
Here, put it in this vial.
I do so. He has my spore decayed flesh in a vial now.
All right, you guys wish to do?
Wait, so I was at 4 hit points, then rolled a 7 on my hit die.
So you get up to 7 health back,
So you're up to 11 health.
depending what your health was the first time.
I'm at
Your max
9
HP
max.
is 9.
So you get to
Okay,
9.
yeah, that's
So
You
I'm
get-
back.
You get full health of 9.
Cool.
Back at full.
All right, do you guys wish to continue? Maybe
Yeah.
press it up just a little bit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
yes.
feeling better.
Yeah.
I'm
About-
assuming she's attuned to the robe now.
Yes. You get +1 on all your saves.
Does it have an armor class?
No, that's nothing.
Is
to
there
your
a
armor.
name for it?
You
Yeah,
should
I
that
have it in the
tournament
thing,
slot.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So next, you guys are in this room right here.
I can take the lead again.
Taking the lead. All right.
Oh yeah, you got hit points back.
Yeah, I'm back at 2/3 capacity at 10 health.
Kind of love level 1 characters, right?
Yep. If I
So
get,
squishy.
yep.
So as you guys
I'm
walk,
still rocking the next 15 though.
you guys walk into here, and you realize the chamber resembles the interior of a large geode. Natural
Ooh.
crystal formations grow in clusters from the corners along the ceilings and the walls. A single large crystal of blue quartz about 4 feet tall emerges from the ceiling.
It's
If someone wants to, they can make an Arcana check.
I want to check out the crystal.
Can I want to climb on top of Gorm and like,
I also look and go, ooh,
9.
You don't know what this crystal does.
I'll also make
I
an
wanna
Arcana
try
check.
to-
All right, go ahead.
I'm
Both of you.
just admiring that it's pretty.
16.
No, 5.
You have no idea. You realize, especially after some thought, that this crystal represents a star map. The crystal,
Oh.
the crystal in the center stands in for the world, while smaller crystals on the walls and ceilings represent the positions of the stars. This entire room has been structured with meticulous accuracy, and numerous crystals seem to glow within, glinting and glittering brightly when exposed to any source of light. What's everyone's passive perception?
13.
11.
Anyone who has 12 or higher, you will notice thick piles of fine ash in the corners.
Can I go over to the one of the corners and I'm just gonna like stomp in the ash?
Yeah, go ahead, stomp in the ash.
enjoy your feet now that you have them back again. Don't take them for granted ever again.
Do I notice
And then they
anything
never
about
be
the ash?
thirsty.
Do not.
No.
You have sooty
Does
feet.
anyone wish to
Pause.
Sooty paws.
Does anyone wish to do an investigation check on the crystal?
Sure. Oh, it was a 4.
You don't know anything about this crystal. Don't know anything about it.
investigate. What is investigation's a, let me see. What do I have for
Skill.
investigation?
That's a nat 1.
You have no idea. It's a pretty crystal.
Yep, it's pretty. Ooh, it's blue.
You do investigation?
Like, or this might be red. I'm not
No, I
sure.
have nothing to investigation, but I'll try it anyway.
I also have.
I'll walk back over to the crystal and try to do
Nope.
investigation.
I don't know anything about it either. I got a 2.
I got a 12.
It's a nice crystal.
It's a very nice,
Crystal.
very nice crystal.
Not sure
It's
they're really
pretty.
important, but it's nice.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna shrug, I guess, and just be like, and then just keep walking.
Shall we carry on?
Yeah. Just keep going.
Okay.
Are you just like climbing up and down on the tall people all the time?
You wish to go to the next area?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll carry on.
nothing.
Yeah, we did not
Weird
notice
here.
anything, so it's just like, oh shit.
I
It's
have
like,
city
oh, that's a
paws.
cool crystal. She's like, oh, I think it might be a star map. And we're like, oh, cool, yeah. Let's keep going.
So you come into here.
I don't know nothing about stars or nothing like that.
And you see that this area right here has been sealed off by very heavy, how do they put it? By heavy stone doors.
Can't use a blanket on this one.
The doors are carved with intricate sun and moon pattern. Oh, sorry, that was the entrance. So the doors the entrance. The doors are carved with intricate sun and moon pattern and are both partly ajar. You guys wish to go in?
Yes.
I kind of want to look around the room that we're in right now. Looks like it has some important
No,
stuff in it.
You go into this room. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying before we
Oh.
go into that room,
Before
this
we
is the
went
door that
in,
we see.
the door had a whole bunch of intricate
Yeah,
carvings
The
on
sun
it.
and the moon. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon.
Okay, you know what? I'll just kind of open the door.
I would like to go in.
All right, so we'll all go inside. Hey. This chamber served as the study and gathering room of the elders. It seems to hold a repository of star charts and maps, as well as important tools of their order. There's globes, telescopes, astrobaubles, and other astronomical apparatuses. They are all worn down and broken.
Just kind of decayed the time. Is that what we're getting here?
Mhm. Yeah, if are you guys searching the room?
Yeah, I'm gonna search for any charts relevant to my visions.
Okay, as everyone searches the room, where's my box?
Find it behind you.
Oh,
Other
right
side.
here. Let's find this map.
Ooh,
Ooh.
the Great Sea.
The map kind of shows an unfinished map, as you can tell. It's not quite finished. It's older. You do see a map of the world, like slightly.
Aw.
So that's yours to take.
Is it different than the world map that we know?
Not really, but this is like one you can carry with you and use to track things.
Okay, I was just like, but were there things on the map?
I'm gonna continue to look for scrolls and knowledge that I can correlate to my vision.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh my fucks.
I'll be on the lookout for anything hostile.
3.
You don't find nothing.
Sort of like.
Can I roll with disadvantage?
Nope.
Is there anything, is there like a desk or anything I can ransack and kind of see if there's any other loot?
Yeah, you see a desk there.
Okay.
You also see the body of somebody laying right here in front of this door.
You guys want
Oh.
to see a dead body?
Mhm.
Can I go?
I want to like ransack
by
the
you.
desk.
Go ahead and ransack the desk.
I want to
Alright,
investigate.
what do you want me to roll?
Uh,
Investigation?
Investigation.
Okay.
Do the same as, who did I wanna go
Check.
investigate the body?
Check out the
9.
body.
Yeah.
Nothing of value.
Oh, damn.
It's anything that was worth value would have been great, has long since been looted or
Oh.
Or
All
dead
the
to
traps
time.
this way have already been
Uh,
set off.
At this
imagine the
point, I
people-
want to address the party and let them know of the visions of the future that I saw, and tell them that I'm trying to find a similar map or pattern that can correlate to the star shooting across the galaxy, or the specific star cluster.
But that was in the astral realm where you saw the shooting star. Which is
Yeah.
not the same plane that we're in, correct?
Mhm.
Maybe the
Anything
star
on the
map
astral
crystal has
realm.
anything to do with it.
Hmm?
Maybe the star map crystal has something to do with it.
So you guys are checking out the body, right?
Yes, so medicine.
Yes, they are listening to you.
Ooh, nat 20, 25.
Perfect odds.
I'm looking for these.
Yeah.
These.
Was there one more little thing that had like their stuff it stands in or no? Nope. Okay, no big. I must have left them. That's no big deal.
Looking for these?
No. Your little stands, I think I took them out. No, I think as you guys investigate the body, a ghost appears of that person. Ghost. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, a floating
Oh.
shopping list.
Hello, friend.
Who are you? Have you come for my? It's my treasure.
Dude, You're dead.
Oh,
Where are you gonna spend it?
what are you guys here for?
Or just we're on adventure. What were you here for?
I was sent here to try to retrieve the shard and the compass, anything else I could find.
Did that wizard guy with his bard ace, did he's the one that sent you?
Yes, they're the ones who hired me a century ago. Or a decade ago, I mean.
Oh, I thought you were like that bard's a century old. I thought he was human.
It's like, nope, he's a dragon in disguise.
I can't even get out of this stupid temple anymore.
Why not?
I'm stuck here because I needed the treasure.
You don't need the treasure. Like you can move on without it. There's better places to go than just being stuck here forever. Because there's like giant spiders here, and I'm sure like your afterlife is not pleasant having to like, only being able to see like those things and like watch other people die. Like you can move on.
That was like a persuasion attempt.
We got through, but we got through all the traps. We couldn't figure out how to bypass them, but we ended up just setting most of them off. And a lot of us died.
We saw a charred gentleman back there.
Do you know really why I wanted this compass? It didn't even do with that ace or anything like that. I wanted to auction it off, and then I know of a long lost treasure. I would have the funds to go retrieve that treasure.
A compass,
Where's
you say?
yeah.
Yes, did they not tell you more about it? About the things you seek in this area?
No, we have no idea what we're doing.
We're looking for the shard.
There's an astral compass in there. An artifact of great power. I mean, I'm willing to help you guys if you'd like me to.
Will it make me stronger?
I don't know.
I'll leave it to you.
Freaking A.
I won't turn down help.
Hey, I'm gonna be sick tomorrow, okay?
Why?
We're out of jet fuel, so I don't want to go to work.
Okay.
See, I want to do one thing real quick.
Just
Hold on.
cut that just in case. I'm gonna be sick tomorrow.
So we you wish to go continue? I don't know what's on the other side of this. I believe the thing we're looking for is on the other side of this room, this door right here.
So you're saying the astral compass is behind us, but like the shard's in front of us?
I believe everything's in that room.
Real
Or a
quick,
sense motive.
how did you die?
I stepped on this trap here.
Hmm.
It shows a trap that set off the room that killed him.
Were you the last one of your party alive?
I was.
I'm sorry, bro.
It happened.
So traps past here have not been set off?
No.
Okay, good to know. So door, big stone door.
You do look like a big person.
Yes.
Are you the talking member of the group? Are you the one who controls the deals?
No,
Why not? You seem like a charismatic person.
I am the strong one.
Strong one.
He's the strong one. He's not her.
My charisma, I think my charisma is my worst stat.
Hey, mine too.
Oh, no, it's tied with my intelligence. They're both 11.
And how does Boudica seem for her charisma?
My charisma is +0, it's 10.
I will say as
My
a little,
charisma is 16.
I will say as a side note of my character, since I have greater intelligence and charisma than the average orc, I was something of a warrior poet. Only in orcish though. Like the poems don't translate well to common.
As he says, I'm the strong one. Magnus is going to reach out and touch you and attempt to possess you. Make a charisma saving throw.
That's just a straight roll. 8.
You are now possessed.
No.
Okay.
We witnessed the
Ghost
ghost
goes,
on Orc Love.
Yep, ghost goes right into his bodies.
Cool.
I feel him inside me.
Okay, Gorm, you okay there, buddy?
I look at him quizzically like,
He becomes, as it happens, you become obsessed with that astral compass and you will do anything to keep it in your head. That's all you can feel now.
Where's the compass? Do I know where it's at?
Behind those doors, behind the door right there.
Does my barbarian rage gives me advantage on strength checks, right?
Yes.
So if I'm obsessed, I could go into a rage and try to open those doors.
Yes, you could.
I'm not really, I look at you, Johnny, I'm not really sure what we can do to stop him.
How do we?
I say we just let him. It's a door we have to go through.
So
Yeah, but he wants it.
if that's the only thing in my head,
Not the only thing, but it's what you are obsessed with right now.
okay.
That door hasn't texted you back.
I want to rage and put everything I can into opening this door
All right, go ahead. Use a strength check
with advantage.
with advantage.
First roll is a 14. Second roll is an 8. So we'll go with 14 plus 4, I think.
Does not open. You push, pull, and that door is, it seems like it's sealed shut.
Yep, 18.
18?
Yeah, 18 total.
Oh, yeah, you rip it open. Never mind. They said 14.
Yeah, 14 plus
14
4.
plus
yeah.
the
You rip it open.
Sweet. Rip the stone doors open. Throw them aside.
Inside the chamber, you see the astral compass sits on top of a pillar of white marble.
I go for it immediately. I run for it.
As you grab it, you realize, go ahead and make an intelligence check.
All right. Check or save?
Check.
17.
Smart ghost.
Working in the brain.
Yeah.
All those neurons firing.
What'd you roll?
nerves too.
17.
New pathways. just
Straight
like opening
17.
up
You
the portal.
realize that this string that it's made out of adamantium and that it glints with a strange otherworldly sheen, as if there's a you realize there's a fragment of the star inside the compass already.
Nice. Like a soul ring?
Kind of.
So the compass like has the star piece and will lead us to other star pieces that have greater treasure. Maybe?
Hopefully.
You're not sure.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm not. even
We'll
sure.
find out.
You grab the
I just like grab it. I grab it without second thought.
as you grab it, the door locks. Shuts again.
What?
I thought he ripped it off.
Yeah, he ripped off the doors.
Well, I flung them open at least.
As he does it, shuts again and locks. You guys are on the other side. What do you wish to do?
So they're in here.
He is.
The short painted one. Yeah.
Everyone else didn't go. I'm assuming no one else went in, right?
Yeah.
No,
I
we
went
just
way
like,
too
No, we
quick.
stayed the back.
I bolted and just beeline for it.
What do you guys wish to do?
Are
Is there-
there any tiny little like gaps in the door or anything at all?
You can make an investigation check if you want.
How about inscriptions on the door themselves?
No.
So
Can I
6.
find anything in our current room that's relevant to the locked room anymore?
Make a investigation check.
Hey.
6, you don't seem that you don't know anything.
17.
You realize that there is a seal with a mechanical lock. And you realize it was protected with a poison needle trap, which has now been reset.
Oh. Guys, this door has a poison needle in it.
okay, so is it something we press and then when we press it, it like stabs us with a needle or
I'm
whatever?
assuming so.
Okay, well then why don't we just like use a book or something to press it so that the needle stabs the book and not us?
Um,
With that investigation, you realize the way to set it off is on the other side of the door to disarm it.
Gosh.
I didn't want to have to do this, but I got Death Warden. I'll throw myself under the bus to set the trap off if it means us getting in there.
Yeah, but then like, I mean, we'd have to get the door open long enough for him to get out.
Well, I don't think he would be wanting to get out. I think he's actually probably going to attack us as soon as He's kind of obsessed with that compass.
Well,
don't know
we
that.
don't know. We just saw him run in.
Yeah,
we have
we
no
don't know
idea. We
that.
saw him get possessed.
You
and then
saw
run in.
me get
I
possessed.
saw you get possessed and
possessed,
attack that door like
rage.
you freaking owed you money.
Rip the door open and run into the room.
Yeah.
And then the door locked behind me a couple seconds later.
Yeah, we don't know.
You
like-
can attempt to pick the lock from your guys' side if you wish to.
Okay.
You wish to try to open it?
I have the compass.
Yeah.
I'm content.
You hear a little. You hear Magnus' voice in your head. All right, now that we have the compass, we have to get out.
Okay, I try to rip the doors open again.
Go ahead.
Am I still raging?
You are not.
No, okay.
Only lasts a second unless something attacks you or does damage to you, or you
Okay.
attack it.
All right. 15. Wait, plus 4, 19.
You are able to pull, but this time, like I say, the lock has been resealed.
I strain and then I fart.
Make an intelligence check for me.
And a constitution save.
17 again.
You're a smart barbarian.
Only
It's the ghost. The
temporarily.
ghost is helping me. The ghost is guiding my rolls.
You find the location of the lock, but a stone plate covers the mechanism. You can smash through the stone plate and disable the lock from within. We'll try. If you want to do that without setting up the trap, we'll take a DC check, a dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
Yeah.
I got good dex. I have okay dex.
Yeah.
I'll smash the plate.
All right, make a dexterity check.
All right. Dexterity check or save?
Check.
Check. Either way. 12.
You break through without treading off the trap, and the door opens.
Nice.
You guys now see Gorm walk out with.
Hey, man. You good?
Rose,
You
are you
feeling
good?
You feeling okay there, buddy?
You're in possession of yourself. The ghost is not controlling you in any way.
I have a compass.
Yeah, buddy. Like, what happened?
I wanted the compass. I got the compass.
You
now have this.
All right.
Oh.
I have the compass.
I'm just like sort of panting at this point. Like I have the compass.
Okay,
I got it.
we saw somebody like go inside you. Like you. Is there a voice in your head?
And says, they don't need to know that. It's still your choice. You can definitely do whatever you want, but that's what he's going to tell
The
you.
voice says no.
Okay, well, as long as he's not actively out harming us right now, then you know we're
He
all
can
good.
chill. Tell the ghost
Yeah,
we
like-
can chill.
We can chill.
He says, well, since you're willing to do that, if you're willing to let me stay in possession of you, I will lead you to my treasure.
Treasure. Voice says treasure. Has treasure.
We have to do a couple things. I had to meet up with a former contact of mine named Sherrock. He's a half-orc like you.
Oh, is he the half orc from the pool?
No, he never came here. There was no half-orc that I know of.
Oh.
Okay, what's this about a half? Are you thinking this in your head or saying it out loud?
I'm saying this out loud to the voice in my head.
Okay, like what about a half orc?
She rock. Voice have friend. She rock.
Well, if it's been a decade, that friend might not even be alive anymore.
We need to find friend for the treasure.
The ghost is content. He realizes the guy's gonna do what he wants, so he's
What
satisfied.
treasure are you talking about there, buddy?
Voice says he has treasure.
But what treasure?
What treasure?
There's a buried
I'd
treasure.
like-
There's a buried treasure of the notorious pirate Scarlet Kate.
Pirate treasure. Buried treasure.
I say we let the head friend lead us to where the treasure is.
My friend says yes.
Okay.
What do I know about the pirate?
Make a history check.
Oh,
I also
that's
say
good.
the name to see if the name rings any bells. Scarlet something. Scarlett Johansson.
11.
Oh, I got 19 on the history of Scarlett Johansson, the pirate.
You knew she was a very notorious pirate and had built quite a bit of wealth before just vanishing one day with it all. They do have rumors that her wealth is buried somewhere.
Goonie style. Let's go one-eyed Willy adventure.
But she's one of the wealthiest, huh?
She was up there.
She's like top 10 wealthiest pirates of the
Pirate
16th
queen.
century.
As you comes out the compass, you guys feel a whole shake throughout the temple. And a magical surge fly through everything.
Okay, let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, I say we got what we came for. I say we get out of here and then go look for treasure.
I'm gonna grab a handful of scrolls and start back booking it towards the exit.
As you grab the scrolls, they fall apart in your hand.
Damn.
I clutch the compass and also make for the exit.
All right, so
I
you-
grab my little gnome friend and just start kind of running.
All right, as you guys step into that room, everyone make a.
Which room? The big room now?
Are we going backwards? Or?
Yeah,
You can't go any farther this way. It
Yeah.
ends
Yeah.
there.
we're going back to the big room and
So
then
you guys
getting
step
out.
here. Everyone make a wisdom save for, or
Curious
wisdom
about
check
that
for me.
tiny room.
You'll never know.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
19.
15.
A wisdom saving throw or
Wisdom check.
wisdom check?
So just
Or no, wait, wisdom check. Oh, it's 17. Or no, it's saving throw. Yeah, 15. I had it right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I just.
16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
But I also have my gnomish cunning, so I have advantage in all intelligence, wisdom, or charisma saving throws against magic if necessary.
This isn't against magic. This is as you guys walk in this room, that crystal that was dull and not very bright before in the center has now lit up.
Okay.
Mm.
And you now, anyone who rolled a 15 or higher,
Yes.
you start to see a path that looks like people have taken to, for some reason, since you all don't know what the crystal does,
Okay.
Like a path like on the wall or like on the ground?
on the ground.
Just kind of like a glowing path.
Not necessarily glowing, but you kind of notice certain areas are stepped on a lot more for some
Mm.
reason. It's a much more worn path.
Hey guys, there's a path going this way.
Let's take the path more traveled.
Yes.
Yeah, let's follow those.
Yep.
All right, everyone follows that path. You get through, nothing happens.
Nice.
Oh. And we are now.
Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. No, sorry. All right,
Blacks.
We're all tripping.
everyone gets into this room.
Oh.
What do you guys wish to do?
Keep booking
We're
it.
going to the
Yeah, I think
exit.
we're keep-
The
we're
is
gonna
the
keep
path
going to the
still noticeable from the crystal?
Nope.
No.
I am on fairy fire, so this area is well lit.
Yeah, I say we just keep booking it towards the
Yeah.
exit. Or
I wanted
what,
to
what
s-
we know as the exit.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone just runs through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone make a dexterity check.
Dex.
That's a 5.
I also got a 5.
11.
3.
Oh,
And we're all just tripping and stumbling over each other at this point.
no, the building is shaking.
Did anyone get over a 14?
No, the game has got over a
Nope.
6.
All right, everyone
Yeah,
roll a
that's-
D. Someone roll a D4 for me, please.
Okay.
Face
faith.
on it.
2.
Okay, everyone takes 4 points of damage as the
I'm
dart
dead. Or I'm passed out.
as the darts slam into you.
Yeah,
The trap that had once been inert and dead has now come back alive.
I
4
have one
damage.
health.
You have one health left.
I'm at 6.
I'm passed out, so I'm just having to carry me.
I will pick her up.
All right. Does anyone do anything to stabilize her? If not, she has to make a death save.
I
Well,
will
are we currently getting filled up with
cast
darts?
You got
cure
shot with darts.
wounds
Is it
on
like
her.
one wave of darts, or is it
again.
One way of darts.
Oh, okay.
A D8 plus 3.
Getting some healing.
7.
I get 7 points
Not
back.
bad. So with that, you realize the traps you've seen before are now reactivated.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So we
But do I
did.
get 7?
Do we
health?
know?
Yeah, you get 7 health.
Okay.
I mean,
So
It would- you would
we should be
assume.
able to deduce this far if like the last couple traps have been reactivated.
like the stone door one and the darts one, we could probably assume that the fire statue's reactivated
Yeah.
but we know that there's a pressure plate there.
and a lever to switch it off.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of wondering, like, what's causing the shaking?
The removal of the compass, I'm assuming.
Indiana Jones Temple of Doom style.
Yeah.
No, I mean, what's causing the shaking?
It could just be a magical reaction of like, the
I'm
temple is
concerned about the
self-destructing.
crustacean inside the dragon skull.
Who knows if it's a crustacean or not? None of us saw it. We have no idea what
We
it
have
is.
no idea what it is. It's just a large creature in a dragon skull.
At the bottom of the pond?
It
Yeah,
was big and
I
sweet,
mean, if
and
we
he's-
avoid that room,
He's
is there
using
any
the skull as
reason
a
we need to
shell.
go back to that room? No, we're booking it.
Yeah, we're booking it.
It might be
We've already
us
passed
to the
that,
main.
right?
Oh,
No, you just went into that room right there. You're back. You're still going. You guys keep going.
Yeah,
yeah.
and we stopped by.
we
before
stopped
there
just
and, like,
before
to flip-
them, and
to, like,
then
flip the
we're
switch
gonna
on the
send
side
a
of the
gnome
thing.
up to flip it.
All right, who's flipping the switch?
If I can, how far is it like outside of like the doorway or whatever? Is it just like right there?
It's next to the statue.
Okay, how far is the statue from like the doorway where we're at? It's gonna like cast like,
Can you get to it without stepping on the pressure plate?
can you like step over the pressure plate or like, can I like
Can I
jump over?
throw her
Yeah,
over the
can you,
pressure
like
plate?
toss me over the
Mm.
pressure plate?
Let's see.
Back to that throwing plane.
Back to the throwing point.
Now there's
Didn't
no-
work out well for me.
Now
It's
that there's
next-
no
it's
attacks
right
of
next to the
opportunity.
statue, so it'll be next to the door to the statue before you pass it, and before you step on a pressure plate.
Okay, then we just
We
flip
just
the
hit
switch
the
as we
switch.
walk by.
It turns off.
Sweet.
And then,
Cool.
yeah, we just,
And we
And then
already in
we
the
get
main room.
to the main room.
Yeah.
I like how yours has the square base, buddy. That's
Yeah, you customize the face, yep.
Yeah.
You still You still feel the magic rumblings of the room.
Ooh, I
The
see
whole
it.
area shakes and rattles,
Buildings just don't shake on themselves.
but it doesn't feel like it's from a creature. It feels like because something powerful has left this area.
It's lucky. Okay.
The foundation came to life and went away.
So
Ooh.
as you guys cross into this room, you see this thing that is now here. It's actually about right here. What do you guys wish to do?
immediately go into sneaky mode.
It saw you running
yeah.
in.
So
I lick
I'm
my
gonna
chops and
cast
grin.
True Strike. It's a cantrip. I point a finger at the target in range. My magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On the next turn, I gain advantage on my first attack. Roll against the target.
What do you want to know about it? It's armor
Uh,
class
Yeah.
20.
Oh.
She knows it. Do we know it?
Nope, unless she
No.
says something.
Guys, its armor class is really powerful.
I have minor illusion.
I
Could I try to create illusion of like a bigger creature and like scare it away with that?
You can try. It would be, you'd have to cast it, and then I would let you do a deception check with advantage.
Okay, yeah.
I could just say I got this.
Well, I mean,
Eldritch blessed it.
yeah, well,
Take-
You realize
take
death
the-
ward, once you die once, if you die again, you're dead.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I'm
also have Death Ward as just like a natural ability mine. I can do that once per long rest.
yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, I have, I can do minor illusion at will. It's a cantrip for me. So
It has not attacked you yet. It's just basically standing in that room,
Okay.
growling.
can I mean, I guess I could like do minor illusion to make it seem like we are over, like that we move somewhere else as we like try to sneakily move, like make it look like we're over there as we try to go like do.
Like the
Towards
like the
back.
hologram tech from Halo Reach.
If you want to try, go ahead. I will let you do I'll let you cast it and do a deception check with advantage.
Okay, so I cast it, try to make it look like we're elsewhere. Deception roll number 1, 16. Deception roll 2, 19.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard for it to beat. Someone roll me a d20. Actually, roll me a d20, Kylie. Let you decide your fate.
5.
It believes you. So where did you send the? Let me see real quick. Where'd you send the creatures? To
To like make it look like we're over here somewhere in the corner, like,
he just kind of looks at them. He's
Yeah.
not aggressive toward them.
okay, so then just, I'm gonna,
So now that we've broken line of sight, can we go into stealth?
You can attempt to stealth if you wish.
Okay.
Does everyone wish to stealth?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Reluctantly,
Yep.
yes.
All right, everyone make a stealth check.
I'm trying to stealth under fairy fire, guys.
Ooh, nat 20.
You
I
do have disadvantage on it.
9 for stealth. I
Nat
rolled-
20 for a
Nice.
total of 23 on stealth.
All right, so we had a 19,
22 with a nat 20.
22,
23.
Also with a nat 20.
and a 9. You three are being super quiet.
Oh, wait, 11.
You're at disadvantage, not advantage.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
disadvantage. I have +2
Forgot
to
about
stealth.
As you're lit up, it actually distracts Boudica, and she ends up bumping a wall slightly, and it does catch this creature's attention. It does see you guys. And
does it see me or everybody?
it turned to the noise, and once it turned, I was able to see.
Everyone.
I'm going to distance myself from the party.
Do we want to go into initiative or not?
I'm not gonna strike out at it because it didn't attack my illusion, so I'm just gonna.
Like, just because we're into initiative doesn't mean we have to attack. It's just an order of resolving actions. So we can still avoid combat with initiative on.
Okay, well then.
I'm gonna try to give them stealth by walking that way.
I was looking at himself.
I'm lighting up
It's
the
gonna
area. I've still got fairy
follow
It's
fire.
gonna draw its attention.
Yeah, but I mean,
And
if
everyone's
you
fairy
can
fire.
It knows we're here.
yeah,
Yeah.
if it can see you, or if you can see it, it can see you.
I'm not
guys.
sure if this is like a thing that's in the middle of the room blocking line of sight.
Yeah, because I thought we had both line of
Possibly.
sight.
So he's looking. I think it's just a hole. So he's seeing over the hole and seeing
Oh,
you guys.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do you guys wish to do? He
I
begins crawling, moving this direction.
It's keeping
well-
us from the entrance.
I am out of spell slots.
I have 1 rage left.
I mean, I do have that minor illusion.
We're going into initiative.
Yeah.
All right, everyone roll me initiative.
Woo, 19.
Nat 1, total of 3.
13.
All right, let's see here.
No, let's see, 19.
Second here. Okay, so initiative
Oh.
3 with a nat 1.
with a nat 1,
Oh, initiative 13.
13,
19.
19.
19.
What is your dex modifier?
+2, but I have I'm proficient in it, so it's with my saving throws at +5.
No, just see who goes first from you two. See each roll. What's your dex modifier?
2.
Highest numbers? What's the number?
14.
15.
So to go Kylie, Cody, Boudica, Kuro, Lark, the Crab, Selena, and Grom. All right, Kylie.
You got a plan?
All right, Boudica, what do you want to do?
I am.
I could totally
Sure.
Jurassic Park this thing.
It is actually a much better representation of my character. I'm gonna go with that for the last little bit.
Oh well, I'm just thinking because it hasn't attacked.
Oh, yeah.
Just have to get its attention away just to make sure that
Yeah.
it doesn't attack. And I'm already covered in green fire.
Yeah.
I could make myself brighter. Let everyone get around and I'll just double time it.
Don't sacrifice yourself.
I'm not.
We might
I said
not
double
even
time
have
it.
to like fight. I'm just going to like I'm going to have like my crossbow ready, but I'm gonna like put myself like directly in like line of sight just to like see what it does and like motion to you guys to kind of like move around the other way a little bit. So like I'm gonna put myself there just so I'm like right within just to see what it does, and you guys be like, "Here, like you can go around the other way." Because like I'm pretty small, like I can like, and I'm pretty dexterous. I can hopefully dive out of the way if it tries to come at me.
Okay.
So
All right.
Guys, I have an idea.
I'm just gonna prepare in case it does come at me.
What's your idea, Lark?
What if we lead it to the pillar room and have it turn a pillar?
Will it fit down it?
Well, it fit through the corridor from the pool down here.
Yeah. Yeah, but then what if we get caught up in a wild magic surge too? Like it's not just that at risk, it's us at risk too.
It'll have been fun trying.
I know, but what if it gets like, bless or something?
And then it's just like sniping us with claws.
Yeah.
He doesn't have claws, he's got machine guns. What happened?
I think Bane is up right now, actually. Like my character.
Once per
wouldn't-
character.
Oh, per character. Gotcha.
I can see if I
All right,
can't
is
draw
that
its
your turn,
attention.
Boudica?
Yeah, I'm just ready to.
Guru, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna see if I can't draw its attention, and while I've got its attention and it comes around the centerpiece, everybody else make their way out that way and I'll follow suit.
Okay.
He's just blocking the entrance. We just need him to get away from the entrance. We don't have to kill him. We don't have to defeat him. He just has to get out of the way.
I will assist you in your endeavor.
I cast
Prestidigitation.
yeah, right.
Prestidigitation.
And I'm going to with my fairy fire, I'm gonna raise both my hands in the air. I'm just gonna start shooting sparks. Like
Nice.
Okay, so where are you going exactly?
while everyone's hiding behind the pillar here. Everybody else is over here. I am going to come over here and
Start spitting sparks.
start spitting sparks.
So you went one way, I went the other way, and the rest of the party is just kind of in the middle.
Yeah, we just have to get him away from the entrance. We get him away from the entrance, we can get out. And when he comes towards me, I'm gonna go the way you guys go.
And if he doesn't
If
come
he
towards
comes
anyone, we
towards
could
you.
just chuck range attacks at it
Yeah.
until it moves.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a boomerang. I have javelins.
Yeah, I mean, but we are only level 1. This is a level 20 creature, so or an
AC.
armor class
AC
20. Yeah,
20.
yeah,
I
good
know.
God.
I get
Yeah.
+6 to my attack rolls. I just have to get a 14 or higher.
Yeah, but for most of us, that's probably going to be pretty unlikely. So it's like, this shouldn't be something that we have to fight.
Exactly. We just need to get around it.
Yeah.
But if we can't get around it, then we could just throw range spells until we can get around it.
All right, so is that your turn?
Yeah, I start waving my hands and shouting at it, and my fairy fire, my sparks from my hands.
Just putting on a light show.
I'm putting on a light show.
All right, Lark, what do you want to do?
Can you prepare a dash?
Mhm.
Cool.
Well, not a. Yeah, you can prepare a dash.
It's like you could move your movement speed, prepare a dash, and then when the thing's activated, you do the other
Is-
part of your movement speed.
As long as it does what you said it would often do. If it doesn't do what you think, you just lose the
Yeah, you
dash.
can't just be like, I'm gonna trigger it now. You'd be like, I'm gonna set this to be the trigger, and once this happens, I book it.
I honestly want to come around and charge it with my rapier
Okay.
Why?
Because we're not getting past it any other way. I don't like you're standing there, he's shooting sparks. It's not
Well,
doing
it
it.
hasn't
all
even
a
had its turn
distraction.
yet.
Yeah, we'll see which way it goes, and then everyone can go the other way that it doesn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a,
But if you want to stab it, like I'm not gonna.
yeah,
Stab
like
it.
I
I mean,
can't.
you're probably gonna die.
Like if we're getting into battle, I'll get into battle.
Actually, nah.
I mean, you just have to like ready in action and wait for it to
Yeah.
take a turn.
Can do an inspiration.
True.
Can you increase my movement speed?
No.
No. Give me some Eye of the Tiger. Come on, Bard. I'll have a light show that syncs up with it.
Dank, 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 dank.
I can actually boom my voice 3 times as loud.
Nice.
It's the Eye of the Tiger.
Just Kuro starts doing karaoke.
What are we doing, Lark? What do you wish to
I'm
do?
trying to. All my spell slots are used. You know what? I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself. I extend a hand and trace a signal of warding in the air until the end of my next turn. I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
All right. Anything else?
That is it.
The creature's turn now. And it's
Cool.
gonna go forward
Chase like crab, chop like
because
fish.
it's within 20 feet of it, and it's gonna posture up and just growl and look intimidating.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I scared it off. Like I was trying to get its attention, but maybe I scared it the other direction.
You can do an insight check if you want.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can make it. If you guys all make an insight check, you can.
I was gonna be like, I'm gonna do animal handling.
6 plus
23. Or 21, I'm sorry.
6
plus 23. 6.
21 dudes.
What
Plus-
check?
So
Insight.
7.
Insight?
I got a
Oh,
7.
I'm gonna die. That's just-
Yeah, that's all it's going through your.
16.
It's like that's a giant crab.
17.
I only have 1 point.
You're like, I am
So,
intimidated.
Selena, all you fear, all you see is death coming upon you. Grom, you see that this might be the true end of you. Everyone else, you realize the creature is acting very territorial,
Mm.
and if provoked, will attack since you are in its territory.
Clearly
So
not.
can I use like my animal handling or whatever to like know how to like not provoke it? Like what to
Can on your turn.
okay.
She's
so do-
skilled in the
okay.
ways of crabs.
Grom, what do you wish to? What do you wish to do?
Am I not last?
Oh no, sorry, you're right. Selena, what do you wish to do?
Okay.
Like I was
I'm
trying to get a
gonna-
diversion.
Can I do animal handling from where I'm at?
You can try
See
to.
what it's like. Okay. I just don't want to die. 8.
You realize a big angry crab.
I'm conflicted between dying a warrior's death and the fear of death.
You hear the ghost in your head. Do not die, we need to start. Do not die, we have the compass. Do not die. What do you want us to do? Animal handling. You realize it's a big angry crab.
We need to calm this
I'm
crap down.
just gonna ready my short bow.
Ready your short bow. Do you wish to move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the way it's the opposite way that it's going.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do you wish to go down either hallway or anything?
No.
All right, we'll just leave you there then. 25, 30. All right, that'll be your turn, Grom.
Okay. I want to start heading back the other way. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that good?
Yeah.
And then I will ready my boomerang for if it attacks somebody. Is that
Yeah, that's fine.
all right?
Anything else?
Nope, my boomerang is at the ready.
Boudica, to you.
Okay. I'm gonna try to animal handle and be like, it's okay, little crabby, big crabby. We're not here. We're just trying to like get out and try to figure out what to do so that we don't like make the crab feel like
super territorial.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Nat 20, 25.
You realize that if this crab approaches you and raises his hand and goes to scare you like that and you don't run away, or if you attack this creature, it will retaliate against you.
So I do need to run away.
That's what you found. That's what you know.
That's what
Okay.
your animal handling tells you. You're not
Okay,
20 animal handling.
Well, then so is it blocking up all the thing? And if I dash through,
Do not with that nat 20, you realize dashing toward this creature
so
would not end well for you.
okay, so can I dash like, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25?
Yeah, and he doesn't take an attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone else, like, we just run and just sprint for the door.
Come on, man. Nobody lives forever.
No, run.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
don't attack.
I know.
Just run.
I know.
Everybody make a.
He can't crush all of us at once.
Is everybody looking for the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everyone make a perception check.
Oop, shit.
17.
12. 18.
22.
2, 3.
Anyone who rolled 12 or higher, you realize that the path, as he moved closer to Boudica, you realize that your tunnel has now collapsed from that last
Tremor.
tremor. That tunnel is gone. You could dig it out again, but it would take a while to do so.
Should we try to find another way out?
Immense.
And now it would be Kuro's turn. What do you wish to do?
I once met a whore with just as an aggressive crab. I de-spark my sparks that I got going on,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make my way over to where the tunnel was. I'm gonna start trying to reopen it and get a passageway.
It will take probably 2 hours to do that. Just telling you now.
Oh,
2 hours to try to dig it out?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is a solid.
All right.
If you wish to, you still can, but
no, because I don't think that thing will leave me alone for 2 hours.
So the chest, this was the room where we found the robes in, and that's just a door.
yeah.
That was just okay. So that's the only proper way to get out right now
That you see.
that we see.
You know, the other way that led to the compass, there was a dead end there.
Mhm.
Kuro, what do you wish to do?
The distraction plan is not going to work.
Unless you can distract it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Dance.
What am I supposed to do? Improv?
Just bust out a 2-hour comedy special right now.
I mean, it can either go back to the towers, but I've already tripped those as far as I could. There's a pool of water. I'm trying to think of any other alternative means of escaping.
I might be metagaming a little bit, but I'm guessing there's a secret passage that we haven't found yet.
I mean, that's really the option.
I mean,
Um,
possibly. Or there might be something else too you haven't seen or noticed.
Because we've all had shit rolls.
I am looking at that magic circle room.
I mean, potentially the pool could be an exit, but it's just like it might be how
Ooh.
far deep it is.
The pool could be an exit.
Because look at that other room with the barrel.
Is there a way we
Metagaming.
could?
Not from where you're at. You can't do anything for that room.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, would there be a way that we could block off it so the crab couldn't follow us down that path? Like, do any of us
Eldritch
Try to
blast
cause a
the
cave-in?
ceiling.
I might cave in the entire place.
But not if we roll well.
How do we get to that?
I was wondering the same thing earlier. That's why I'm thinking like there's a secret passage we haven't found yet.
Through the pool.
I think, you
Could
know
be
what?
You don't know this from.
Yeah, we
Yes.
don't know it.
That's
That's the
definitely
thing.
metagame.
Yeah, we're
Guys,
metagaming.
I think we should split up.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, but then if half of us escapes,
Can I
then
can I finish?
yes.
Oh, thank you. Half of us try the pool, the other half try the towers. Like
Okay.
this crap, we're level 1, we can't, this is metagaming, but we can't beat this thing. Is it better that half of us survive and the other half don't?
Why are you so pessimistic?
I'm a tiefling who lost his family as part of my character.
He's hedging his bets.
I'm trying to improv here.
Okay.
Guru,
So-
what are you doing? It's your turn.
I like that idea.
I'm heading towards the towers.
Move yourself.
Oh. 5, 10.
Is that it?
That's really all that I can think of. So yeah, that's it.
All right. It now turns to Lark. What do you wish to do?
And my phone's at 1%.
Mm,
What kind of charger is it?
Not a clue. Android,
The trapezoid one or the oval?
oval.
Oval. All right. I don't have a charger with me, but if anyone has a USB-C charger.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Sorry.
I think I'm just gonna run to the pool room. So 5, 10, what's my movement speed? I see that.
Moving to another character space is difficult terrain.
Hmm.
So like her going through Kudo space will cause.
30. I could have moved 5 more feet.
It'll be half speed through it.
Mhm.
So it'll be
10 to
5,
go
10,
through him.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like the trail.
5, 10,
Cody?
Oh,
It's
so
not.
So it'll be.
It'll be 20 to get through him.
15, 20. So I'm on that side of him.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I guess that's as far as I can.
Movement speed's only 20?
Oh, I was trying to double check that.
There it
Should
is.
be 30.
Oh, yeah, 30. So 20, 25, 30.
I think you shorted yourself a little bit there.
E?
All right. Anything else you wish to do?
No, not right now.
All right. Well, it's the crab's turn. And it is going to
That's a crazy looking crab.
and posture up and threaten you. And that will be its turn.
And remember, if it waves its claws at you, it's gonna attack.
Mhm. If I don't back down, but it's against my character to back down. So I'm
Elena, what do you wish
conflicted.
to do?
Play to your character.
I'm
Gordon's all
gonna
about.
start going. I don't know. I'll just start going back to the pool room too, I guess.
All right, go yourself, move yourself 30 feet.
I'm not very acrobatic, so
So
my
where would I
swimming is
end up?
not great.
Just move 6
I think
squares.
swimming might be athletics.
Oh,
So
that's it. Oh, that's what I
5,
meant. I didn't mean
15,
athletics.
25, 30. All right, Grum, what do you wish to do?
Play to your character. What would Grom do?
So I don't have to disengage since we're not technically engaged.
You are engaged.
Oh, we're
But-
engaged.
His last time he didn't attack anybody when they ran away from him.
Mhm. I keep eye contact, but I'm walking backwards slowly.
He does not attack, but he is growling angrily.
All right, I'll crab dance with him while you guys figure out another way out.
Top of the round, Boudica, what do you wish to do?
I guess I'm following the rest of these people, so
5, 10, 15, 20.
Nope, it's 10 to go through Cody.
20, 25, 30. They're all just
squeezing into the hallway.
No, me first. No, me first.
I'm little.
I'm keeping a low position. Staying
And
keeping
what
my
do you wish to do,
distance from the
Kuro?
crab. Now that everyone's in front of me.
We're so unorganized.
Yeah, no, everyone's just like pushing and shoving through this hallway,
Um,
slowing everyone else down.
There's nothing that I really can do here.
You can keep running if you want. You
I'm
always
going
run
to-
and then take the dash action to go
I'm gonna
twice as
ready a
far.
dash action.
You want to ready a dash action?
Yeah,
Are you gonna move then or no?
no. I'm gonna wait for everyone else to,
Move out of the way.
yeah, because then I'm
Okay,
just gonna be
so-
slowing them down,
What are you readying your action for then exactly?
running down that hallway.
No,
So
what has to
what's
happen?
the trigger that
Oh.
causes you to now dash?
That crab being where the orc is.
Okay. And it will now go to Lark. What do you wish to do?
You're in the front of the hallway.
Yeah, do you think that's 30 feet to get to the pool?
Or
Probably.
Yeah.
25 would take you to the edge of the pool, I think.
Yeah,
Alright.
use the extra 5 to just dive in.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm just gonna run down the hallway and just dive bomb into the pool.
As you get close to it, you do, now that the crab is gone. Actually, you haven't inspected. You're just diving in.
Yeah,
All right. She just dives in the water. Anything else?
and I'm just treading water now.
Killer next
Wait,
turn.
I can look around, right?
If you want to.
Yeah,
Use
I
your
am
action.
gonna, now that I'm like treading water in the pool, I'm just gonna kind of like look around, like, you know how you're in a pool and you kind of just like
Don't
put
forget, it
your
is
face
murky
in the water.
It is murky.
But once
Um,
you're in it, it is easier to see.
I also have dark vision, so I don't know if that counts in water, so.
Roll and see. Investigation.
15 plus 17.
You do see a tunnel
Oh,
about 20 feet below the surface of the water.
oh. And then I'm just gonna like lift my head out of the water, kind of like wipe it off my face and like shout down the hallway, guys, come to the pool.
The water is fine.
And then that's my turn.
All right. Next, it'll be the crab's turn. He's gonna take the movement. 20, and he's gonna growl again, very angrily.
All right. So
And go ahead and make a insight check.
insight check +1 is an 8.
You don't know nothing.
It's a big crab.
Mhm.
All right. It will now be Selena's turn.
I'm just gonna make my way to the pool.
All right. Make your way to the pool. You
Oh.
jumping in?
Can I make
Would
it?
Kuro
Yeah.
have dashed whenever the
Yeah.
crab got to me?
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
yeah.
So 10, and Brandon's there 20, 25, 30.
Isn't dash double?
If he takes a move during his turn, he didn't move during his turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
He could have moved during his turn and then dashed, yes.
but then I would have been tripping
Yeah.
over everybody.
Yeah, he didn't want to clog everybody else up.
But
He's
you
like, all right,
have
I'll wait
moved
in the
your,
back of
you
the line.
moved, you can dash, you still have your action, and your bonus action. And you hear Lark say the water, there's a tunnel in the water.
Did I already jump in?
It's up to you, you haven't told me.
I'm gonna jump in.
Jumping in, all right. What do you wish to do now? It's 5 feet of movements. You still have 25 feet of dash movement if you wish to take it.
You're right next to me. We can
Did
talk.
she go
Wait.
to the tunnel, through the tunnel?
No,
No,
I
she
came
haven't.
back
I'm
up to
still
the
treading
surface
water.
to let
You jumped in
everybody know.
right in next to me, and I'm gonna be like, look, there's a tunnel in the water.
That's a smaller tunnel. Does not look like the,
The
crab could
can
eat.
fit through it.
doesn't look like it.
I guess I'm gonna go
It's the crab's toilet.
investigate the tunnel.
Do you have enough movement?
She has 25 feet
Oh,
with a
right.
dash.
Oh, with that.
Why you
yeah.
guys haven't been dashing, I don't know exactly.
I don't-
You come out of the water over here. All right, and that will be your turn. Grom, what do you wish to do?
I'm going to back towards the tunnel and keep eye contact.
Okay.
Just staying back, keeping myself between it and the rest of the party.
And top of the round.
Okay.
Boudica, what do you wish to do?
5, 10, push past him for
15,
20, 25, and then
You should have
Yeah.
30 speed, right?
I'm
She's short.
I'm
Oh,
short.
you can dash and go another 25 if you
Yeah,
wish.
so dash and then 5, 10, 15
In the water.
into the water.
Can't go 10 to 20
Yeah.
feet under, so you're just there.
Yeah.
All right,
She's
Lark.
mid swim.
I want to use my feline
think it's-
agility.
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh,
you're right.
Sorry.
Guru?
Do we know where the tunnel goes as I'm making my way towards the pool?
You don't. Selena at this point does, but Selena's is no longer incommunicado.
None of us have message.
None of us have messaging. I'm like, I don't know if I should. Everyone's going to the pool, but
You're like, I need visions.
not so much that I need visions. But I'm like, maybe there's some way out.
All you know is there's an angry death crab behind you.
I don't know how far back it is from me.
Is that a door?
Nope.
Okay.
I am just gonna say I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna double dash to the pool.
Okay, go ahead.
Mario Kart double dash. Let's go.
So boing, and then
Do you wish to swim over?
Yep.
All right, you're over here.
Coolio.
And now it'll be Lark's turn.
Yeah. Feline agility is when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of turn. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you move 0 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my feline agility to just swim through the tunnel.
You make it through easily. I mean, you still have like 40 feet of movement after you get through the
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
You see this cat gracefully leap out of the pool and fly towards the exit.
I start looking myself off.
As she jumps out of the pool, I thought cats hated water.
And with that, the crab is gonna move forward. He's not gonna dash this time though, because it does look like people are running away. And we will then go to Selena.
I'm gonna look around the room and see if there's anything useful.
Go ahead.
Building still shaking?
No,
That was the crab, I think.
no, it's basically happened.
Ah,
It'll take me 45 feet to get to the water, and then that'll be 15 left. So I won't quite get through the pool on this turn. I'll have 5 feet left to go.
Got some towers.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna catch up with you guys. And loathe myself for my cowardice. I develop a mental illness.
You see in the room. Sorry, did you
Mike, I
roll
had PC
perception?
this day earlier while you guys are all dungeoneering.
You're like, the fires still burn hot in my mind.
14.
You see a narrow passage. Don't see much in this room, but you see a narrow passage just seems to be leading up.
I have a narrow urethra.
What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna point out the passageway to the two that are in the room with me.
Okay. Anything else?
Dumping the water out of my beak.
All right. Go ahead and yep, that'll be your turn then. All right, Grum, what do you wish to do?
I dash for the pool.
All right, go ahead and move yourself 60.
So it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
It's a 20-foot swim. So you would make it.
Yep. Okay. How did I miscount this? 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, you can make it.
30, 30. Yeah. Okay. I miscounted before.
Are you gonna swim?
Yeah.
All right.
I go down.
You appear on this side.
And then I imagine Boudica rides my current.
If she wants to, just hop around. It's her turn.
As we're pretty
yeah,
much out of
I
here.
follow him, just be like,
Drifting.
So what's up with this barrel?
As you come into this room, you actually do notice that the compass starts pointing.
Okay.
Oh,
My compass. It points.
You're somewhere in
like
the
Jack Sparrow's.
Yeah. That way direction.
You do notice a small, as it's pointing, it looks in the dark corner hidden as a small shrine that seems to have another shard on it.
Okay.
Oh.
I will grab the shard.
You now have 2 shards.
Sweet.
What do you guys wish to do now? You're out of combat.
Start.
I want to check out the rest of this room, see if there's anything in that barrel.
There's
No.
nothing else.
Oh.
It's
cool
just
barrel.
It's just a cool
I'm
barrel.
an angry little tiefling. Like I'm wearing robes. I'm soaking wet. I've doubled my weight just in water, and I'm just like wringing out my hat,
I'm
dumping out
still
my
looking
feet,
myself off.
and I'm just like, I knew I should
Flicking
have
my
gone for the
ears.
towers, and I'm just like,
I'm just huffing that we didn't fight this thing.
Yeah.
I'm fuming.
I'm gonna start walking out like
Guys,
I
I
need a nap.
think this heads out. Let's head out.
Do you all head out?
Yeah.
We head out.
You have
Yeah.
escaped you have escaped the temple. As you come out, you realize you were nowhere near the coast anymore.
What?
Oh.
So you don't see your ship.
We're on the back of a lion turtle.
But
I just
you do
straighten
have
out.
you do have your
Son
map,
of a bitch.
which seems to point the general direction of the town. But it does look like it will be a walk.
And what about the compass? Is the compass
I'm
doing
still
anything?
carrying
No,
that
compass is deactivated.
chest the robe was in.
And I got my vase and necklace.
And with that, we will end it. And you all are now level 2.
Oh.
How do you do that?
I'll show you when we get home.
Okay.
It's in D&D